a nigga I cannot trust. Get that money on a daily basis is a must. I'ma keep piling this bread up like I'm Elon Musk. Get that blunt, split it open dirty, we can smoke that dust. You rappers need a grudge, find someone to lean on. I'm a dope dealer, I sit around and sell all strong. I can get rid of your pain, you can call me cortisone. Whip up that fire shit, I spit it like I am bone. Some niggas real, some niggas fake. I don't give a fuck about what he or she say. I'ma keep rocking the crowd, dude, like a DJ. Boy, this shit fire, you can put this hit on replay. Some niggas real, some niggas fake. I don't give a fuck about what he or she say. I'ma keep rocking the crowd, dude, like a DJ. Boy, this shit fire, you can put this hit on replay. I don't hang with niggas who don't see my same vision. Come to my school, most deaf, you paying big tuition. I'm the greatest of all time, I done took my position. Drop an album, not my fault, you don't listen. Who you nigga dissing, most certainly not fail. Hardest dude on the block, my guy be the first to tell. Back in my day, you did that shit, we make your head swell. Showing no love, we leave your family with a dead smell. I'm the hammer and nail, my dude, I put the shit together. Think I shows everywhere for real, nigga, fuck the weather. Look how I present myself, nigga, I be so clever. DOC shit, come on, I think no one can do it better. Some niggas real, some niggas fake. I don't give a fuck about what he or she say. I'ma keep rocking the crowd, dude, like a DJ. Boy, this shit fire, you can put this hit on replay.
30 seconds.
Some niggas real, some niggas fake. I don't give a fuck about what he or she say. I'ma keep rocking the crowd, dude, like a DJ. Boy, this shit fire, you can put this hit on replay.
It get rowdy.
The white man with that gavel kind of.
That's why we don't listen to him.
It kind of give you head time.
We in this bitch.
Here we go.
We in this bitch.
Welcome,
There it is.
welcome. Oh.
Shout out to Kevin Lawrence Jazz in the AM.
Kevin Lawrence Jazz in the AM. Salute, Kevin.
Back there, it was on lunch break.
Get a nigga
Whoa,
real,
hey, you are tuned in.
Two-hand salute, everybody. Goddamn.
You are tuned in to the biggest, the best, the greatest radio station for damn near 11 years. 11 years.
11, you guys. There'll be subtitles, y'all. There'll be subtitles.
That's why. Oh, yeah.
You supposed to get that man.
Shout out to the camera guy who forgot to turn his camera. Anyway, hey, what's up? This is Kicking Company, My City, My Music. My name's Justin Kicking. Over here we got
Bricks Montana.
We got
Gina Wade.
special guest, man of the hour.
Bud the Cardinal Black.
This guy.
Casey.
Casey.
Big
and the
Bell
Sunshine
in the
Band.
building.
And the other guy, too. I'm going to talk to this sound guy. We're going to start you off with some news. What we got for him, Bricks?
Okay, so, of course, I think probably the biggest. Well, these don't even seem big anymore.
What's up, Mike
The
Brown?
Florida
Salute,
State
bro.
University shooting that happened on Thursday afternoon. Where.
Hold on, you say who? Where did?
The Florida State.
Oh, okay,
State.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you said Florissant or something.
Active
Fuck
shooter.
no.
They
It
always
wasn't
say-
here and shit.
Yeah, nah.
They
If
always
it was
say
here, we
active
would have
shooter.
definitely
They don't say
known.
passive shooter.
Yeah.
Active shooter,
Florida
not a
State
passive
shooter. We
shooter.
talking Florida State.
Florida
shooter.
State. Of course, the police says that 2 people were killed and 6 wounded. The 2 deaths weren't students.
Oh, okay.
So it was just motherfuckers up there.
Just random people.
Why the fuck is you on campus? Anyway, but the shooter is believed to be a student.
Student.
I
Don't
don't
they
know.
all? Shit, don't they always be a student?
Why the
Shit.
fuck else would he be up there shooting if he wasn't a student or a previous
Yeah,
student?
He's
what I'm saying.
disgruntled. I'm disgruntled.
Yeah,
It's gonna be one of the other.
He could
Disgruntled.
be a disgruntled
Or that
employee.
nigga or the janitor.
He could have been a
So,
disgruntled
we got
employee.
some kind of connection to that motherfucking school.
Yeah, he
Speaking
could have
of-
been a disgruntled employee too now. He coulda
Speaking
got fired
of-
or whatever.
Speaking of disgruntled, shout out to Columbine.
What? Shout them out.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
You always on some shit.
Well, I mean, that started the shit for real. That was the first one. That was the first one I remember.
No, it wasn't the first one, but it was the one that goddamn stood out.
It was
more
the
than
one that
everyone
I
else.
remember.
No, he stood out more
Other
than everybody
than,
else.
like, I remember bitches shooting their boyfriends at schools here and shit like that, but it wasn't no mass shooting.
What was their name? Dylan and Claiborne?
Columbine was the Rodney King of school shootings.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It was the Mike Brown of police
It's
shootings.
when we found out instantly, and right after that, then other school shootings just these motherfuckers crazy.
Columbine was the Unabomber dude, right?
No.
With the trench
Unabomber
coat.
was the
Yeah,
nigga that was
the trench coat.
Two guys.
It was two dudes, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason.
Those are two
What his name is?
schools.
Dylan.
That's why I put.
Jason.
That's
Yeah,
why I
it
put
was
the
Dylan
AK.
and
Dylan
something.
Claiborne and
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Hold on,
You lying to know what the motherfucker's name was. You know
Anyway,
everything
we
else,
don't talk
motherfucker.
about. We don't talk about them because they're not. That's not very nice.
No, Yolanda probably was a kid when that happened, then.
I'm saying shit.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
young.
Yeah, because I was a
Yolanda, yeah, we
teenager.
was young when that happened. Yeah, that was, we was kind of young.
That was in 90.
Yeah.
The one
99.
at the one at
99,
FSU wasn't the shooter like the sheriff's son or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that
Those
just
that
happened
surprise
right
me. Those are the ones that are messed up the
there.
most.
It goes to show you, goddamn me, your mom and daddy can be a sheriff and
I
you
need a
still can go
respiration.
shoot up some
Them the ones
motherfuckers.
that is.
Now, why you going crazy?
Let me tell you.
Because I'm pretty sure you
Because
was
they're
brought
not.
up-
Okay, all according to the type of sheriff their
Uh-huh.
dad is,
Yeah.
they're not too fucking stable.
I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that, but goddamn.
And they probably never at home with their
Since you
kid,
stable
and
enough
their
not to know-
kid
You
just
stable enough to know better than to go to a motherfucking college and shoot up motherfuckers.
mental illness is real.
Oh,
Mental
here we
illness
go with
is
this
real.
shit again.
It is,
Here
bro.
it is real, but here
Real
we go.
shit.
Every time somebody kill a motherfucker, it's mental illness.
I mean, because what
no,
other
I
than
don't think just killing a motherfucker, I say that, but when you go to this level, you have to be a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic.
Maybe you just
Right.
rebelling against the mama just because she was a sheriff.
Or maybe you just crazy as shit.
You could be, but maybe you could just be rebelling.
You cannot
They do
be
that all the time, too.
sane.
yeah, it definitely sounds
Like
like
my mama is a
shit.
police
Do that
officer, I'm
shit.
gonna do something to fuck her up.
Even, you know what I'm saying, crazy ass niggas in the hood had a target. These niggas don't even have a target.
No,
They
they
just
can't shoot.
shoot
That's
everybody.
what make it seem like mental health to me. If you ain't got no intended target, you just
You just
like
say,
I
no,
can't.
if you going out just shooting just any bullet, yeah, you is
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
something wrong
And
with
that's,
you.
that's what I'm
you is
saying.
fucked
The
up.
mass shooting, to me, is almost on the scale of serial killer.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you
I
just
mean,
one
you're
day,
a serial killer. You kill
Yeah.
multiple
You just a
people.
one-day serial killer.
You just
kill
ain't
about-
hiding,
You just
sticking
get it
around.
all over
Exactly.
at
You
one
get it all at
time.
one
Yeah.
time.
You ain't got the long track.
You ain't
Yeah.
sneaking.
But-
You ain't sneaking.
Yeah,
know,
it ain't no
everybody
footprint.
wants the
It
same-
ain't no
it's
ain't no profiling
I'm
you.
gonna get all my killers out the way
And
right
them
now.
niggas be
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
okay?
they
You gotta be
Crazy.
insane and just go like the
So,
dude that ran
if
over
them niggas
everybody in
insane,
New Orleans. You gotta be insane
Yeah, that
to
was
do.
some crazy
Then that
stuff.
shit be calculated. Like you been putting.
That is
You got a
crazy.
poster
Nah, that-
board
that-
and
that-
you didn't.
that
I'm gonna
definitely
be here at
add
7:45.
more.
and I'm
Now,
gonna
you a
be here.
crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what they
that
do.
adds
That's what
more.
they
Now,
do.
you
That
most
make
definitely
you
crazy.
crazy.
They crazy as a
Watching that
motherfucker.
shit.
Okay, we all think about
Them
killing
niggas have
motherfuckers.
signatures.
Whoa, hold up.
Every
Yeah.
motherfucker always
They have-
Allegedly.
killing motherfuckers.
Allegedly.
Treasures and
It's if
shit.
you go act on it. It's where you
Who all be thinking about killing
Everybody
people?
always talking about about killing a motherfucker.
Listen, that's the line of insanity.
Every motherfucker
You ain't never
talking
thought about killing a
motherfucker.
motherfucker. I have.
Well,
I
everybody
mean,
has.
it's a certain
Look,
motherfucker.
everybody
One dude
has.
that
You
got
ain't
on-
a human being
motherfucker
if
that
you ain't never
I
thought about
have-
killing
I wanted to
a
drive that
Now,
nigga in the
I
Mississippi
wanted to
River.
hurt people, but
I will
Fuck
not
that.
say anything
You're not a
else,
human being
but
if
it's
you ain't never
one.
thought about killing them. Now to act on it is
It's
something totally different.
Facts.
I'm sitting thinking, I don't like this. I want to get rid of this motherfucker.
If I can get rid of this
Real
motherfucker,
talk.
I
Oh, I got a motherfucker. I wanna
you
get
could
rid
go
of
away, but I ain't.
God take their heart, but I'm gonna get
Okay,
that
so
nigga.
my question,
No
do y'all
favor.
think the person who pays another nigga to kill this nigga,
Bitch ass
are they
nigga. You more of a bitch
insane?
ass nigga than he is.
And
No,
then why
they
would
ain't
you put
insane.
people in your shit like that?
They not insane. They
You do
scary,
crimes alone.
and they making sure they don't get in trouble.
No, you is.
No,
But
you're
gonna
gonna get in
more-
trouble.
Right,
you
it's
gonna get
called
more time
conspiracy.
But I'm
to
saying,
Cause they
but
gonna
she
say-
saying, do you think they insane? I said, no,
No,
they
they
got a
just-
lot of sense
Nah,
because that's
they
why they
not
didn't do
crazy.
it themselves.
No, they just scary
They
as
trying to make
motherfucker.
something. I said they
I lied to the
scary.
nigga. I said, I hope, boy, you already know, boy. I ain't gotta say nothing else.
Please don't.
I ain't gotta say nothing else. I know that game. Nigga sit on you for years on top of years. I'm
Oh
trying to wipe
God!
you
So
out.
now if something happened, they gonna know
fucking
it's your ass.
No fucking fake it.
Yeah, they
these
will.
motherfuckers, look, the shooter.
We
he
echoing.
had to have some skills, right? Because he was had headshots, chest shots, and apples.
Oh damn!
Hit
The
'em
red
up.
kids. The
So
red
that
kids.
nobody
Kill
accidentally
shots.
get hit in the leg, graze, like
Nah,
he
them-
wasn't
them
no
kill
amateur
shots,
shooter.
though.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he definitely
Well,
wasn't no
if
amateur shooter.
if they mama, dad, or sheriff, you
There
know
you
they
go.
learn how to shoot
That nigga
Early.
got a shooting range in the
in the
back of his
backyard.
yard. That nigga got a shooting range in his backyard.
Been
No
shooting
fake.
since I was 9.
Like a motherfucker.
Been shooting guns since I was
Came out the
9.
room shooting the motherfuckers. No fake.
But that's the crazy part about it. A lot of people make a big issue about teaching the kids how to use it. Then they make a big issue about the kids using guns. But if you from the country, kids always learn how to handle guns and shoot and stuff from all the people that was like raised in the country, Mississippi and all of that. They always taught them how to shoot because they was hunting and all of that.
All kids.
And when I went to Mississippi to my great grandma and them house and whatever, and my uncles and all of them, the rifles sat on shelves like right in the living room. And they was loaded. And we thought not one time
you
to
didn't have to
touch
go get no gun locks or none of that.
Even a thought.
Even Big Fail knew not to touch that gun.
But see,
that motherfucker killed.
That's why teaching, making your kids and making kids aware of
Instead
gun
of
safety,
is
way.
Yeah, every motherfucker want to try to hide shit.
Even if you hide your gun, your kids gonna always know where I don't know what it is, but kids always know where your gun
the
is.
same way you go looking for them Christmas presents.
Yeah. But that's the thing
else.
about it. When you hide stuff from children, that's what make them more interested in it. So if you telling me, oh, this, and I'm gonna hide it and not explain exactly what it is, then I'm gonna wonder and I'm gonna want and I'm gonna bother it. But if you show them what's going on and this is what happens when you use this and this is what it's for, then they'll have that better understanding. But anytime you try to keep everything from kids, that's when they want to do it. Whether it's guns, whether it's sex, whether it's whatever.
I ain't here. No, I don't hide shit from mine. I keep it 100. I'm gonna tell your ass like it is. No fucking
I show them fucked up videos.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. It is what it is.
Car crashes when you don't put your
Yeah.
seatbelt on, shit like that.
And my mom, you know what my mom did? She used to bring out the encyclopedias and go to the STDs.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had
So you saw what it looked like.
Real.
Yes.
Genital, you know what scared me the most? Genital warts scared the fuck out of me. I'm like right now still like genital warts.
Look.
What the fuck is that?
My mother was
That shit is vicious looking.
No, you can't get rid of.
We had
Baby,
them
I carried
encyclopedias.
condoms for 3 years, and then when you having
had them
sex, I used to
encyclopedias,
carry them
too.
till the paper fall off, and I had to replace them in my purse. I was like, nope, okay. I wasn't even having sex,
Oh, yeah,
still was
motherfuckers
carrying them.
expire after a while.
It wasn't even so much
I
expired.
knew it's like
I was not even having sex.
You ever seen a 2-year-old condom get bust open? Nigga, what?
That's how babies are made.
Don't they got
That's
expiration
expired.
dates.
Let's risk it.
It's like Chris was saying when they show you all that stuff. I was like, ew, no. Put this on.
What we got next?
That motherfucker just a product of a motherfucker just rebelled against his mom because
That's
she a
sad,
fucking a sheriff. That's what motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
When they
But
got
rebel on her,
when
don't be
motherfuckers
rebelling
got
on other
great
people.
lives, they seems to rebel. Because I grew up with a whole lot of my party, y'all had great lives and y'all rebelled against y'all family. Y'all know what the fuck y'all
I don't know.
are.
I don't think it matters if they grew up great lives. I think it's just some point in everybody's life that they get to a rebellious state.
Yeah, they rebel.
Cause I ain't grow up a great life,
I'ma
and
tell
partially because I rebelled.
If my mom
Probably.
and daddy own the business, mom and daddy, I'm coming behind you with that motherfucker.
Yeah, but
I
you
ain't
don't
gonna-
know
lot
that
of people
though.
don't wanna
follow
do
behind
that.
these niggas.
That's just how you
Fuck
feel
these
now.
niggas.
Now
A
that
lot
you
of
know
people
better.
don't do that.
History
No, I
shows-
Yeah,
did.
they do want to do the
History shows
exact
the second
opposite.
and third generation are the ones who sell the shit.
Even
Okay?
back then.
Or lose the shit.
Fuck
Let's just
that,
keep it
'cause
real.
they not on God.
And it's not black, white, China.
No,
It's
color ain't got shit to do
all,
with that.
all through it all.
Yeah,
The
color ain't got shit to
Rockefellers
do with
don't
that.
own shit no more. The
Bushes don't own nothing
shit.
no
Y'all
more.
thought that.
You can just go down.
The Bushes ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Because the dedication to the motherfucker
Y'all
who
think
started
that?
is totally different for the people who
Not everybody has the same
Now, the
vision.
mother, like,
Oh, you can-
whoever you lead this to, they ain't gonna be as, they ain't
They're
gonna be
not gonna love it.
They not
Well,
gonna
they
love
may
it
or
like
they
you.
may not. Like Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. Sometimes you do.
Nah, that's
They
baseball.
don't like
That's
it.
game.
I mean, they
That's
miss
game.
they like,
I mean,
my
we can
dad or mom
ask
was
her
never
right now
home.
if she gonna run it like this.
Sometimes the next generation
So his daughter, his
They love
oldest
it.
daughter
But you
did
would
it,
never
and
love it
then
like the
now
person
she
who
got
actually started it.
she
Won't
got
nobody
her
ever love it
everything
like
in
how
her,
he
had
love
her
it.
own show as
Won't nobody ever
They
love
don't love it
She
for
hated now.
different reasons.
Won't nobody ever love Boss Sleep back then
Like,
like I love it. Nah, that's
They
baseball.
don't like
Cause do you know, even though ain't nobody buying no shit, the Sugar Hill,
Yeah.
they still, their children own it. You know
Like a
what I'm saying?
motherfucker. They
So,
supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Some things people do keep going.
Sugar Hill they got a lot of
They
music
got
doing
old-
commercials.
Out there with you?
Yeah, they do.
So they get
And
money.
like Southside.
Yeah. They get money. Straight up. You're any of them old songs,
Study law,
any type of
study
shit.
I ain't
They
even
get
see it.
Yeah, he been trying to get some
A
water.
lot of that old shit.
I see DMX. I heard
Niggas
DMX
be
music
thirsty.
in so much fucking commercials and shit. And this nigga not getting none of that money.
But his son,
They not even getting it.
his son is fighting.
He should be. He shouldn't even have to be fighting.
The oldest one, the little ugly one.
He shouldn't even have to be fighting, big.
Something that was wrong.
Say that wrong.
Yeah, but
Good morning. Good
But
morning.
I mean, it's a lot.
That is the type picture, though, Justin. I
Come
can't
on.
lie.
George Clinton
That's a nice
should be
picture.
the richest nigga
Oh
ever.
yeah, because it's
That's
sample
our
music
Easter.
sample
That's
all
Because
the
his
time.
music-
That's what we doing
But
for
when
Easter.
you're high and making high,
And you not making
I just
shit.
flipped it around.
You fuck up your
you'll
shit,
fuck
big.
up the church's money.
that's
And
crazy.
that'll last forever.
Kicking
And
it.
then you gotta remember, niggas ain't have access to information
No,
back
they
then
didn't.
like we got
No, they
now.
most
So
definitely
it
didn't.
was easy to get screwed over back in the day when you ain't have such ready access.
Resources.
Yeah.
They still get screwed over.
Yeah, niggas still
They
get
don't read
screwed
their
over.
contract.
But that's because niggas don't
why
take
they-
them steps
you know why
to
they
not get screwed over.
You know why they get screwed
I
over?
appreciate you.
Because they picking the money over any guy. All they saying is the money.
They
They don't give a
watch
fuck
Ray.
about what's. They don't give a
Because
fuck
they didn't
about.
watch Ray.
They don't give a
Right.
fuck about their booty
Hi,
finna
brother.
get played with.
Damn.
Tomorrow.
Is you
Damn.
barbecuing that
Why it
meat
always gotta go
for,
They don't care about
Crystal?
that.
It always end up
Bruh, is you
there.
And it's where it
barbecuing
go.
that
And
meat?
it's
Them
and
snacks
it's
Not
insane.
that
And
bougie,
it-
like,
shit,
Yeah.
what the fuck they
Fail.
doing?
A lot of people
As
think
much as us
about
niggas don't want to play,
now.
that's what the fuck these niggas doing, big.
Fail,
Real
but-
talk.
But in reality, in all art, in all everything, in business, most people think about now. They not worried about
The
long
later.
run,
Yeah, fact.
Long term.
all of that. You know
That's
what I'm
because
saying?
they selfish.
Hey, the same way I'm doing good now,
Yeah, I ain't know.
I want to be doing the exact
Probably.
same shit or better
Oh, soy.
years and years from now.
But that's
it's a
but
trajectory.
like she just
You got to
said.
keep your life on a trajectory.
But nowadays, people only worrying about themselves, even when it comes to people themselves and they have children and grandchildren. They still only worrying about themselves. Back then, like they say, everything was supposed to be done so that it could be passed down. Even long time ago, when that's where they come from, marrying their cousins and all that, they was trying to keep the
Marrying
wealth.
cousins.
They was trying to keep the wealth in the family, and that's why.
Keep the bloodline
Yeah,
pure.
that's where all of that come from with like
Bloodline
the,
too
the
pure
kings
now.
and the queens and all of that. Yeah, you know they started
Yeah.
out trying to do the brother. And they was like, oh no, the kids messed up, so they had to go to
Kids
the
come
distant
out
cousins
crazy.
and start marrying
They
each other.
always
Off.
did the
That's what we
distant
call them.
cousins.
Yeah.
They always did cousins.
They try to get them to
Y'all
marry.
talking about
Princess
back in
Di.
Victorian
They keep the
times.
money
Princess
and
Di is Charles's cousin.
Not no Victorian times. This shit
Princess
still
Di
happen.
is Charles Nell's
Yeah,
cousin.
wait,
Yeah.
hold up. Yeah, I don't.
Diana.
Man.
Diana
they
is
keep the
Charles'
prince, the kings
cousin.
and the
They're like
queens. They keep the
third
family.
cousin.
They keep the
The
so they keep the
bloodline
money.
royal. Keep the bloodline pure.
It keeps the money
That's
and the
disgusting.
royalty and the money in the family.
And
Boy,
your
y'all
kids.
some nasty motherfuckers.
And to
That's
keep your
why
kid
one
with all
time-
type
Them
of
folks don't
foreign
give-
diseases
Bro,
and all type
You
of.
gotta remember this though, bro.
Friends,
Them folks got
yeah.
the type of money where they don't give a damn if people think they
don't.
No, they
nasty.
don't. No, they don't.
And
Like,
they
we
rule,
got-
they rule
yeah,
a whole
we-
this
yeah,
country.
they
don't give a damn what y'all
Yeah, but that's why
They
their
don't
kids
think
be
it's
fucked up.
nasty.
That's why they got mental illness and
Because
all type
they
of
all-
shit.
That's why the
'Cause
kids
the
that's too
DNA
fucked
is-
up, you'll
is too
never know
close.
about or see.
No, you won't never know.
That's
Oh, no,
crazy.
they keep them here.
What?
They keep them here. Hey,
And that's crazy.
You see, old boy, he left there. He came over to America.
Of course.
He like,
black-
fuck
He
that.
always been a cool.
That boy, yeah.
He always been a
Yeah.
cool
She
one.
like, oh no, I can't
Girl,
because they was
I
calling
can't
this
stay
bitch-
around
I
these
was reading that
motherfuckers.
Yeah, they
shit.
said
I
they
gotta
was calling her
get
And
niggas
when
and
I'm telling
everything.
England, fuck
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
Calling
I
them
was
niggas.
reading that
I
shit.
like that he did
Yeah.
that. I was like,
But
all
they
right,
had
bitch.
they had other black
When
people in
they
their family
when
before they just
showed-
hid it out.
They
Like
were
who?
doing some kind
This
of
girl
thing
here gets separated
in a
two brothers.
newspaper.
They not even cool no more.
Who? Wait, what y'all talking
He
about?
separated from his whole family.
Yeah,
From
he
his
separated.
whole
He
from
did
them,
that.
yeah.
Who?
But they him and his brother.
He
really
left
not
the
cool.
money, he left the
He
house,
left
he left
everything.
everything, but he was
Ooh,
already
nigga,
doing that
He
type
was
of shit.
already
Diana
on,
kids,
on
the
the.
kids.
He was
They not
already
even
on
cool
the
with each other
side.
no more.
That was Harry,
What? Wait a
Prince Harry.
minute. The
The
prince.
Harry and
ginger.
Charles.
The
Wait,
ginger.
didn't them niggas mama?
Now I
I mean,
can
they
see
didn't
y'all
they the
clothes.
queen lady died recently,
Michael.
right?
No, she
Now
died.
that was
She
their
died 20, 30
grandmama.
years.
Harry,
Grandmama, yeah.
That was their grandmama.
Yeah, that's who just
And then
recently
their
died.
Daddy is king now, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
he on his way out too. He dying right now.
So
No,
right
he
now,
dying right
The
now.
way he did Diana, nigga. Sorry.
Right.
damn, y'all niggas really know what's up with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm unhip at all.
I mean, 'cause
This is what we do though.
The kings and the
Right.
queens.
it's pop culture.
Yeah, it
And
is.
I mean, it's a black.
And the way he did that,
It's certain
Who's
niggas
black?
got
His wife.
Harry's wife.
They
Meghan
thought she-
Meghan
Markle.
from Cal.
Meghan
Megan.
Markle.
Megan from
But she
her
got
mom.
some black
Her
in
mom.
to me, she is
Her
black.
mama black.
Her
But
mama
she
black, her
embraced
baby
her
white.
white side, so
It don't matter.
But she's still a nigga.
She's still a nigga.
She a
And
nigga though.
she say that she is black. She don't say she's nothing else but
she
a
never
black.
said,
Harry married a black girl. Simple as that.
But her daddy white.
And he got the fuck from over there in
And if
England.
certain niggas
And
die,
left.
it will be a black
Simple as that.
motherfucking
No
queen
fucking
of
faking.
England.
No fucking
Damn.
faking.
Period.
No fucking faking.
That's all I know.
And
Now that's
If
true.
this nigga die and this nigga die, Harry is king,
Yes.
and it's a black
Yes.
motherfucking queen.
What's up, MV?
Now that's
How
true.
you doing,
Now
Big
that's
Black?
very true.
That's
Damn, that'd be crazy.
That would be
Like,
crazy.
yeah, we ain't get a black female president,
generational
but
wealth
bitch,
for your ass
we
right
got a
now.
black queen
She already got
of
two kids
England.
by
Oh,
him.
we
That's
can
why
we ready for a black
they
female
shun
president.
they ass.
Yeah.
Because them niggas realize that.
Yeah,
They
fact.
like, what? That's why they shun
When
their ass.
and
they
they young, too.
America.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
she ain't
okay.
finna be the queen for 60 years.
So is
And then they
what's his
kids.
name that's married to the black woman?
Harry.
Harry, and what's his wife name?
Megan.
So are they disassociated? Like, is he still
Nah,
a
they
part
They
of
don't
the?
have any.
They have nothing.
So-
They took
It'll be
everything
$35.
from
So
them.
if anything was to happen to the next, like the order of procession,
brother.
he don't even have rights to the throne no
Nothing.
more.
I know.
I
He
don't-
gave up all his
They
rights.
didn't. I don't think they took
He
that.
did. He gave up all his rights.
Cause you know it take
They
like
didn't
they
take
gotta
his
get the Pope and shit
rights
to
to
do
the
that.
throne.
rights up, sis.
He took all.
The
all-
church
he
gotta
can't
be in
make
on
any
that.
decisions right now. He can't be a.
That's what I'm saying.
anything.
He
But
not even considered them.
His right to the throne is inherent.
Man, he ain't gonna never see it. No
So
He
all
can
right.
denounce it, though, if
Unless
he
some
denounces
miraculous
He
it.
child
can
born.
denounce
He
it.
can denounce it.
But
Yeah.
they can't take
He
it
ain't no
away.
damn fool
Unless some
now.
I'ma
miraculous-
tell
he
you
would never
right
see
now.
it anyway, unless some
I
miraculous
mean,
shit
shit,
go
his
on.
daddy
No,
gotta
it
die.
don't gotta be no
His-
miraculous shit.
yes,
All it gotta
is.
be is a
No,
plane
it
crash.
has
Let me
No,
tell
it
you,
has to be
everybody
some
who
miraculous
has
shit
to
go.
die for him to
It
get
has
it
to be a
back.
lot
All right,
of
let's
people
His
see.
going
daddy
down
has
for
to
the
die.
Which he
Okay.
on his way out.
Brother has to die.
His
Which he
brother's
looks
kids.
sick like a motherfucker.
Kids,
Kids will have
all
to
of
die.
them
Will
have
have
to
to
die.
die.
Oh,
too.
damn.
Yeah.
Listen,
He
all night.
got
see-
second.
But see, that's the
Because
thing.
it's not the first
when
child.
when
Yeah.
coups happen though, like I read a lot of this type of fiction.
Yeah.
I read a lot of like
It
historic.
happens, though. It's
yeah,
not fiction.
when coups happen, all them people get took out.
But this is England.
A coup is like
Coups happen in broke shit.
Sure.
Them England people.
Them
will
England
kill
people.
They got the country
you
behind them,
about
so-
talking about they roll.
Man, them
Okay.
folks got me fucked up.
They
That's why you heard you ain't
even though
think.
the royals
They
have
got me
no,
fucked up.
they
run the country.
they can't vote anything.
Everybody kiss their
they
ass.
have no control
Sure
of
do.
anything,
When
right?
they
Parliament controls it. They
Man, them
don't.
folks
They'll
are
just
They
the
they
face.
fucked up over
But
there.
they will
Backdoor
kill
each other.
you over them niggas.
Cause when they want to
folks are
rehab or
backdoor
do
each
something to the whatever the fuck it is where they live, a palace,
palace.
they tax the
Buckingham.
people. They tax the people. The people pay for all that
It's the
shit.
same way over here.
I know, but like
Even
fuck that.
though-
Exactly.
They want
Even
to put a
though-
house.
Well, they lie to us,
But-
goddamn
No,
it.
the
they
main
have
reason-
hundreds of millions.
The reason it's like that over here is though.
You a dummy and you don't know.
A lot of people, a lot of people don't even understand that this country itself is still under British rule.
England. Shit, you gotta think every motherfucker.
I think I would give it more to the Arabs than Britain.
You think so?
Yeah, the Arab, if every Arab pull their money out of they all through the banks, there will be in the fucking deficit if they did that.
All
They
right.
go on the
No,
gas,
we
they everywhere.
Now we are definitely in cahoots. They are riding.
All right,
down
so-
with
They got their
shit.
money
So-
everywhere.
so check this out,
They got
check
their
this
money
out.
everywhere.
Check this out then. All right, so
Millions of billions in the banks.
who's in
the
control of
community.
Colombia as far as like the national superpowers?
Whoever's selling the most stuff.
If they say the mafia.
No. The mafia. I'm
Well, who
talking
is
about
it
like
then?
who's in control of England. The Queen, the King, and all them niggas is in control of Colombia, bro.
Now where you
Right.
Where
Look, all right, so look.
Where your
no,
information?
I'm just my information come from books and reading shit and just putting shit together, piecing it together myself. So it's mostly theory.
Okay.
But it make a lot of sense to me. So maybe it'll make sense to common thinking people, right? So if England owns Colombia, right? All right. Where is our state capital at? I mean, the nation's capital.
District of
That
Columbia.
that's not even DC is not even a part of our country.
No, he's saying who
Oh, yeah,
own
DC.
the money? Who
Yeah.
own the monopoly? Where is the monopoly? That's what he's saying.
The money is the Federal Reserve.
No, he's saying
All
if
right,
they, if
so
who,
listen,
who is
so
the really
listen.
big fish in the
Our
pond?
state capital is a district of a country that's owned by.
That's not where District of Columbia comes from.
You sure?
100%.
All right, where it come from?
Washington, D.C.
What part of Columbia is the?
District
Columbia,
of
Missouri.
Columbia.
He said
Definitely
yeah.
not.
It's just
That's like
St.
Justin,
Louis
break
is
the
name.
ice.
It's not, it has nothing to do with that. They needed a central place to, handle business, to put the White House, to put the Capitol building, and all of that.
And
So
they couldn't put
made-
it on American
now,
soil?
It is on American soil.
No, but I mean the grounds don't operate as American
They
soil.
made it like that because at first people weren't living there, right? People didn't live
What
in
up,
the District
Sweezy?
of Columbia. They lived
I'm calling you,
in
Sweezy.
Maryland. They lived in, the states around it.
Which they call it the DMV now. They call it the
Now
DMV.
people,
Because
I'm
it's
gonna call
as
you
people
soon.
They got like
moved
3
there,
cities in one around that
the
motherfucker
people
shit.
who live there
What's
and
up,
different
Jay?
shit, other than the senators and stuff
What's
that
up,
still
Artistry?
voted where they voted from, right? Nobody needed to be able to vote in District of Columbia because the politicians still voted in their home states and all of that shit, right? So people started moving there. Then guess what? They freed the slaves, right? Whole bunch of niggas stayed. When Lincoln said, "Come on," they stayed. So that's why the District of Columbia doesn't have rights to vote because they're not a state. It's not a state. It's not anything. It wasn't really for people to live. People just ended up living there. And then they started fighting to have their right to vote. So they vote for their stuff, District of Columbia stuff,
It's just a
local
city in
shit.
Washington.
Woo, that girl smart. Damn, that
No,
girl
look, 'cause
smart. Goddamn.
I got a rebuttal for everything, but I'm trying to
Lord.
process
You got a
everything
rebuttal.
you're saying first.
So
Don't talk.
Yeah.
it became a place big enough to
hope
vote.
you put my
You know what I'm
cupcakes
saying?
in
But
the
at first it was not intended to be that.
All right, I'm gonna
Just
process
eat
what
them,
you just
man.
said.
What's that,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
gonna process what
yeah,
you
I'm
just
gonna
said.
process-
We was just supposed to work there and go the fuck home.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's
Oh, my
an
God,
outsourcing
thanks.
situation going on. The
District
state
of
capital is
Columbia.
owned.
Damn not.
The nation's capital is owned by the queen, then, man.
It's
telling you.
not.
All right, watch this.
Definitely not.
I hope not, goddamn. I hope that motherfucker ain't owned
All
by
right,
no
watch that. I'm
motherfucker.
gonna tell you.
We
Wait till let me remember some of my information that I
Google it
retired.
up. What you saying?
Goddamn
What?
movie.
Google it up.
Google ain't gonna tell me nothing
Yes,
like
it
that.
will.
That shit was weird.
All you gotta do is say, you said you believe that the people of England
That movie Sanders. That was
District
weird.
of
I don't think I've seen that shit.
It just came out yesterday.
what?
It's a fucking vampire musical. I never seen that shit.
What is that?
With Michael B. Jordan. and
Wait, it's a
Sexy.
musical?
What's the
It's
name
a
of it?
fucking music. I
No,
was
it's not.
like,
Don't
What's the
tell
name
me.
of the
movie that they been talking about is
What
a
movie?
musical.
I like musicals. What movie is it?
It's Sinners. It's
Oh,
about, it's
Sinners.
about the guitar player or whatever, but it's like a fucking musical. They keep breaking out in song and shit.
So it's
Don't
about,
they?
it's
You
Like,
know I
about
like
the
it.
blues player.
yeah,
So
yes, that's what it's about. But they keep breaking out dancing. The demons and shit is dancing and stuff.
Y'all better stop selling y'all soul to the devil.
I'ma like it
Shit.
then.
They kept saying you have to let me in. It was kind of cool when they stopped singing.
Did they
And
have
some
him
of the
walk
songs was cool.
to like the crossroads, like it was a street and he walked to the
No,
crossroads?
they didn't go to the crossroad, but they did come
That
and
was
see him
funny.
at the end, though. And they asked him, did he want to sell his soul? And he was like, nah, I'm pretty tired of it here, so I'm just gonna die. He said, but when you die, you still come to see us or whatever. And I was like, damn.
Yes. I'm glad they put that spin on it because oh boy, so-called did not do
Come on, y'all, don't
Yeah, they
spoil
said
it
he
though.
did not do it. No,
Don't
this is
spoil it, don't spoil
it's
nothing.
based on a true
Don't
story.
spoil nothing.
Yeah, it's based on a true
It's
story.
based
And
on a
I
true
get
story.
it. Yeah, but you know they gonna have to extravagant
Yeah,
and
I
make it big.
understand that.
But man, Michael B. Jordan was fine in
He
North
always
Carolina.
fine.
Fuck.
Michael B.
I was
Jordan,
like,
he
woo.
could have been got it.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Twice.
Take me, Lord.
Thrice.
Take me now.
Take me, Lord. He was fine, dog. All the, like the person who
Creed,
played his brother.
woo.
Yeah.
Y'all need to quit.
Motherfucker.
What's
Oh
up,
my
Jay?
God.
Two man salute.
All right. It is what it is.
Okay,
so
so
listen
listen
to this.
Okay, cool.
This crap.
This is terrible.
What
Just when
happened,
you
Briggs?
thought it was good to be out in them streets, take your ass back home.
Oh,
Dang,
Lord.
who ever thought that?
The greater
It's fun
St.
sometimes.
Louis, well, for a certain age, these kids, they can't
Okay,
do
the
it.
streets
So
be
anyway,
calling the
let me
motherfuckers
stop.
sometimes.
Anyway. The greater St. Louis metro area has one of the worst rates of sexually transmitted diseases.
Yeah, for sure. Again, okay.
We
Just
talked
like the
about that
big
last
time
year.
of my lifetime, y'all done heard
Motherfuckers'
St. Louis have been on the
burning,
top.
and
We
Peter's
was the
is
St. Louis.
dripping, yeah.
We was the top people with
Y'all
HIV.
out here burning like that?
So we're in,
St. Louis was the
We
top
talked
people with
about that
HIV.
last year too. It's
It's been like it keep
it's
it's
consecutive.
right.
We won the award.
How many years
See
y'all
all
want
the
to keep
flags.
winning this award?
They outside screwing.
So,
I mean, but it's like
It's like what? Speak for the community.
I can't speak for the community. Damn.
I'm talking about I'm talking about you married.
Stay out of the community.
Okay,
Exactly.
cool. I was talking about the YN community.
Exactly.
I can't even speak for them niggas. I'm
Right,
too
okay.
old. I'm OG.
Okay. You OG? How old you?
I'm 36.
Well, yeah, probably.
I'm
He would be considered in that community.
When niggas,
Yeah,
when them
'cause
little niggas see me
they
at
like
the
in their
gas
20,
station,
22, 20.
they
Yeah.
or OG. School. You know, niggas that hit me with school. And I be like, all right, nephew, what you need?
But that's a blessing because they look at your age as a
like
blessing because they don't see
Yeah.
it.
School, don't call me that
My
shit.
baby's
Fuck y'all.
age.
Real.
I'm just saying, my
They
fuck call
see
me
that as a
school.
blessing because
My
I mean,
kids
but
and
I
they
like
thought
they out here living crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's what I tell them. You motherfuckers, if y'all make it to our age,
I look at it like
That's
this,
how
though.
that shit crazy.
And I say this often. I feel like when we was young, we was crazy as hell, too.
we weren't doing that type of shit.
The only thing we wasn't doing was having the internet.
There's only
If we had the internet
I
and
would've been
access
doing,
and
No,
access to
we was doing a lot of free
we
spirited
could've
stuff
had
like
like
twerking and doing some.
imagine
but-
with the internet.
No, but I'm saying
Who
we
wasn't
wasn't killing.
shooting?
We was not
Who
killing.
wasn't killing?
I do know some people that got killed back in the day when I was in
Who
school.
wasn't killing?
But it was never like
Who
now.
wasn't taking pictures with guns?
they was taking pictures.
It
with
was
guns,
not
but
like
them
it is
niggas
now.
wasn't
It's out of
shooting
control
them.
now.
Who wasn't?
Are you serious?
Okay,
They don't have no
we
respect for
only
their elderly
30,
people. They don't have no
36.
respect for
They
nobody,
older
bro.
than me, okay?
Okay, I can
I
understand that.
was
All
born
right.
in the 70s.
I was born
Okay.
1970,
All right.
55
All right. So yeah,
years
maybe
ago.
niggas wasn't getting shot when y'all was growing.
Yes,
up.
the fuck they were.
They
They was getting shot.
Getting shot. You just
But
didn't know
not as
about
much.
it.
We
Right,
had
okay.
white.
That's because
I
y'all didn't have
think
the internet.
everybody didn't know about it like
Y'all
they did.
sorry?
But everybody didn't know
Everybody,
about
their
it.
mama was getting lynched back in the
But
day.
I said
Not
everybody didn't know.
lynched.
They
Damn.
lynched.
Y'all took it back. Come on,
Did
bitch.
y'all forget this was the
Right.
worst
Nobody
game
getting
city in
lynched.
the
That's why they
world?
don't know nothing.
This
And they
was
do
bloody
what they
Crip
do.
City.
And they wasn't telling it like they do now.
On the
The
east
fuck, they
side.
been told it. Rappers been calling back in quick, Blood City.
But
Quick.
I'm saying
They got gold teeth
it
in
was-
their mouth. Quick, they been
But
telling
when
them.
they-
Okay,
But
but
I'm
what
saying
about the
we
respect
said-
though?
we're
So
not
you
saying
saying they
that.
didn't? They didn't have.
Everybody got beat
They
up.
no. I'm talking about they had respect for their
Niggas
elders.
get
It
beat
was
They didn't
far
shoot
between.
women
You
and
had
kids
to
and shit.
for shit to
These
happen.
motherfuckers be laying bitches out. Yo,
but see-
And
It was
everybody
different. I don't
wasn't
know.
All right, so
saying it.
all right.
It was
So
different.
all
Everybody
right,
wasn't
again.
saying it.
But see, this
It was different.
But see,
Say
this
the 90s.
Stop
this
Alright.
brings it all
We
around.
didn't
to
say the
my-
90s.
This brings it all around to my
In
point,
the
though.
90s, I was a
All
grown
right,
ass
so-
woman with kids.
Like that.
We didn't say the 90s. We said when
Let
we
the
was
guests
growing
talk.
up.
Hey, let the guests talk.
The 90s.
No, this bring it all around to my point, though. Like, it was, even though it feel like it was only few and far in between, if we had more ways to pass information, like as of right now, if somebody get killed on the east side, a nigga live gonna show it to
Right.
niggas all the way in California.
all day long.
Had it
Yeah,
been the
that's
same
true.
way, it would seem
You
just
wouldn't know
as
what
bad
was going on.
then. It would have been just as
I
bad
would tell you,
then.
it would have been worse because Big Blood. This is what we
All
always
I
Oh
do.
my
said
God,
was-
They
this
do
is
that
real
now.
right now.
They do that now.
Straight up.
They
This
do
is
that
what
now.
we've been doing back then.
They do that now.
And
I'm just saying.
meet me at Saints, nigga.
So you saying they was
Meet me at
killing women and
Northwest
then
Side,
they was killing women in the
Meet
middle
me
of the
at park,
sidewalk?
nigga.
Niggas
So you
would've
saying
been
they was
down.
killing women in the middle of the sidewalk back then too? So
Women
you
was
saying
getting killed
no,
back in
they
the
was
day.
not.
Yes,
No
they
man.
was.
So you
No, they
telling me
wasn't.
no women got killed
They
back
wasn't
in the
getting
day?
shot, getting their
Yes, the
brains
fuck-
blown out in
Yes,
the middle
women
of
was
the.
getting killed.
Than what else anything.
Yo man, it's a lack of everything. There's no moral callous.
But y'all didn't have the internet.
I was too, Brian.
You just didn't hear about it, big.
We didn't have social media. Yeah, that's what you just said.
All of the clubs was down on Washington. You knew
Okay,
somebody got
okay.
shot down on
You
Washington.
was on Washington.
We was all on the east side. You knew
don't
if
know.
something happened on the east side.
All right, but what about if something happened? What about
We
if something
still
happened
was
on the
doing the
south
same
side
thing.
while you was over on Washington?
Word of mouth.
What about if three
We
people
still
just,
knew about
what
it.
about if
You
three
still
people
found
got
out.
shot on how y'all gonna
We
find
had
out about it?
Everybody gonna always tell on themselves.
But y'all on the west side. Y'all gotta wait until the papers come out.
You
all
found
gotta
out about
say.
the news a week
We
later.
had
Exactly.
the world came
No,
out.
that ain't true.
Later.
That ain't true.
A week later.
Are you
It
serious?
wouldn't
That's
be a
You would have
not
learned
true.
about that shit a
wouldn't-
week later.
Okay,
Y'all
so
wouldn't
wasn't
know
nobody
about
talking
it.
about it.
Newspaper came out. The
A
real
week later.
news
So
paper
fair,
came
you
out
saying the
every
streets
day.
weren't talking about
All right,
it?
so
Streets did, but
Okay.
So
Yeah.
y'all would have had to. Y'all would have had to find some.
That is not
Stop
inside.
it. The information was not traveling back then like it is
I think
now.
it was.
I
it
mean,
might have not
yeah,
been traveling from
because
city
we
to city,
wasn't
country to
exposed to
country.
as much.
But in this city, we
It
knew
wasn't so
about
much
it.
exposure.
Everybody knew about
Everybody in
everything.
the city still didn't know about it for
That's
real.
what I think it is.
Information
Shit
didn't
go
travel.
on now,
Y'all
people
motherfuckers
still
y'all
don't know
like
about
that,
it.
kid. Real talk.
Stuff going
if
on
you
now.
knew
Everybody
anybody,
still
you
don't
ain't-
know
I
about
can't-
it.
I can't
information
even-
travel. Your mama can get something tragically hurt to her that everybody in the world already know what the
Yeah,
fuck.
because
Well,
of the
I know what
internet.
the internet did for me was I be knowing people's business I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what? I don't even know you,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
all your
Information.
fucking business.
The information highway
As
is
a
way
bitch who
bigger
bought the
than what we
Inquirer,
grew up
I
in.
love it.
But the violence
Well, God
is still
knew what
worse.
he was doing.
The violence is still worse as the time went
Well,
on.
God knew
But
what he was doing.
everything
violence
was
is
still
worse.
everything was happening.
It was rules.
The
There
world
was
is
levels
the
to the
world.
game.
So
It
it
ain't
ain't
no
nothing
rules
new
now.
happening.
It ain't no levels. It's
It was
just
never
it
rules.
was. It was.
All right,
Yes,
all
it
right,
was. We
all
didn't
right,
kill
all
women
right,
and
all right.
children.
All right,
Yes, it
everybody,
was. We
It
didn't
was
kill
rules
nobody
to the
grandmama,
All right.
nobody kids
more
and
topic.
shit.
What we got
It was
next?
rules
It
to the
was
street.
rules.
Who
to the
gave?
game.
Who told y'all the rules? Who set y'all down?
So you ain't-
Because
Rule
people
number
grandmamas
one.
wasn't getting killed.
Rule
That's
number
what.
two.
People
Whoever
kids wasn't
set
getting their brains
Gangsters.
blown
gangster
out.
set y'all down
They
right
always
here and
do.
was
You
like
know,
here.
did you know? We didn't know nobody grandma getting smoked, getting fucking shot up. Come
My
on,
grandmama
bro.
house got
Nobody
robbed.
where robbed and
Shit,
shot
hold
up.
up,
Hold
It's
up,
different.
not robbed, like home invasion. Gun to my grandmama head.
What was
Bitch,
they
shut
doing
up.
inside
Shoot the
the
dog.
What was they doing?
Shoot
Cause
the
my
dog,
mama
not
was-
the grandmama.
What was
Beat
They'll
the
shoot the grandmama and the dog.
How
Listen.
about what was they doing
In your
inside
grandma's
your
house.
grandmama's house?
What you
Somebody
mean,
told them.
Somebody.
No, Granny
Right.
was a gangster though.
That's
Granny
why
was.
Granny asked.
Okay, so that's
Granny-
different.
But we
Granny
talking about
was
the
different.
grandmas that's not gangsters.
Look, wasn't nobody kicking in my praying every
Okay,
Sunday.
mine
How
either,
y'all know?
baby. Mine
How
either.
y'all know?
Because
I
they
knew my
wasn't.
grandma
We
did.
know our history.
Y'all ain't had the internet
We
to
know
tell
our
y'all.
family history.
A whole lot of shit going on.
Yeah, y'all ain't had the
that was
internet to
not
tell
good.
y'all that it happened.
Hey, it was a whole lot of stuff back in the day.
Y'all
You didn't know what
crazy.
was
But
going on.
that's
Really?
not what was
Playing
saying.
y'all crazy.
It was
Wasn't-
already
it was a
saying
more-
that
it was more
everything that's
certain
going on now
games. It
has
ain't
been
none no
going
more.
on
Yeah,
since the
forever.
word began.
It's
And
been
we
going
wouldn't
on.
know, we didn't
We
know.
just didn't know what
Okay,
was
we
going
didn't
on
know
back
about
then.
it. But when it
Yeah.
all boiled down, it's still more killing just from last year, this year. It's still more killing going
We
on
don't
now than
know
it
that.
was. Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't.
I mean, if we
talked
can-
about back then.
if we can
Some
look at the
statistics tell you
numbers, the
that.
numbers is
Yeah.
gonna take into account all the new technology.
The numbers don't
so,
even
so
tell
I
all
guess
the
we
shit.
can.
Straight
I guess
up.
we
But
could.
you was out in the street.
I'm
You
telling
didn't see
you.
nobody. You
I
didn't
was
get
in
out.
the
Don't see
streets.
nobody dying every single fucking
So,
day.
I'm trying
and
to
all
tell
that
you
shit.
right
Depending
now.
on
And
what
it
time of
wasn't
the
no
year it
shooting
is.
Every time we was out.
It
I
And
depends
then,
on
It
what time of
was.
the year it
and
is.
then
People
you
would
much
get shot,
younger. You
facts.
much younger, so you.
But it was more
When you
to
was
the
born
game.
the '90s. It got
It
a
was
little
more-
worse, but you
yeah,
have to
it was-
realize
it
I
was
was born
definitely a fight.
1970. I'm fucking 55 years old. They wasn't doing that. I don't give a fuck with nobody over his hand. They were not doing that, and
They
we
wasn't,
slept with our
Gina,
doors
for real.
open.
Okay,
we slept with
dead
all of that.
ass.
Kids was
The
able to run out of
Screen
play.
door was
I
locked,
said
but
that,
the
but y'all
door was
un-
open.
Way
We
back
lived in a
the day.
different time.
I said my
though.
time.
Before crack now.
Way
Let's
back
keep this
in the-
real.
Exactly.
All right, all right, all right,
Yeah.
all right, all
Way
right.
back in the day.
Okay, if that's what we gonna do, we gonna have to start saying pre-crack,
Yeah.
post-crack.
We do say
Cause
pre-crack.
crack changed the game.
70s.
I grew up in the crack.
You right.
All right, y'all grew up in the
We
jazz,
know where we grew
damn
up.
near
What you
disco.
grew up in.
I
Now
grew
you
up
say
in-
disco.
Yeah,
damn.
y'all was-
I mean, disco
Damn.
came on when we was
So,
out,
all right,
you know
well,
what I'm saying?
Sugar
Our
Hill.
parents,
Like in the 90s,
Sugar
My
Hill
mama
was
listened to
in the
that.
90s, I was
Kumo
20s.
D.
I was in my 20s with two kids. In the 90s,
Kumo D
I was a
type
grown
shit.
woman then.
right.
Yeah.
OD was popping back then.
Okay,
We
Kumo D.
started hip hop.
All right, y'all. All right, cool.
That's
so
how we do that.
what I'm saying is like,
I
all
already
right,
know it's a disconnect
it
in what
was-
we talking about. I'm just listening to it.
it was way
Because
different.
Because he
of
don't
crack.
understand what we saying.
Yeah, crack changed
He's
everything.
like, what is y'all
Telling
talking
you.
about?
No, I know what y'all talking. I know exactly what y'all
Everything
talking about.
changed
When crack
with
came.
crack.
Yeah.
That's
Real
when
shit.
the doors started
Yeah,
getting
you
locked.
better lock your door.
That's
You
when,
better.
you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn
families
zombies coming
moved
there and rob
away
your
and
ass.
all of that kind of
All
shit.
that shit came out.
All of that shit happened with crack.
Niggas end
the
up broke.
Bush and Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It all started
They
there.
let
Yeah.
that shit flood.
Hey,
Then
knew what they
then
was
locked
doing.
us up.
They knew what they was doing.
Locked our people up for it.
the person at hand. You can
They
turn
knew
that
exactly
shit
what
down.
they was doing.
Big Phil turned it down a whole lot of times. That's why he ain't a dope fiend.
But we wasn't in that generation.
Right.
That
So,
generation
I mean,
was.
I don't know.
Party
Hold on. Wait a
high.
minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was
Wait a
cool
minute.
to be high.
Hold up. Y'all niggas was partying
Oh my
in the
God,
80s, though,
Yeah,
right?
we was partying like
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
we was kids.
I'm saying
in
we
the 80s.
wasn't in the
We was
cocaine
70s.
and
Oh, okay. Y'all was
In the
70s, 80s,
80s,
and
people
80s.
who was born in the 70s was
She was
7,
20
8.
with 2 kids in the 90s, though.
Yes, I was.
Because
92
she was-
and 94. My kids are 31
Because she was
and
born
33.
in 70s.
Gina,
I'm
don't
going
fuck around.
1970s.
Gina claims that shit like.
1970.
Goddamn it.
I'm 7, 8 years older than them.
In
Yeah.
87,
Gina like goddamn it,
I was
motherfucker.
I graduated high
It's a
school in
difference.
1988.
I graduated
Damn.
in 95.
I graduated
Motherfucking
Don't
Westonian.
say no damn. You
born
sound
that
like
year.
what Kevin Hart did.
Yes.
Born what year?
in
88.
91.
Damn.
You was born in
I
88?
Graduated
Yeah.
high
We
school
got
in
one more.
88.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a blessing. You want to get there,
I
bro.
definitely
Well,
do.
stand
I'm
in
not
the
saying
house.
I don't.
All right, one more
Motherfucking
topic, then
Trojan.
we're gonna take a break.
Oh yeah, we got
What's
to
up,
our
scary
jokey.
face? We had so much fun.
Oh, this bitch tried it. Okay.
You tried it, girl.
Cool girl.
Okay, so in Beaumont, Texas, right? A K9 unit
Ooh, that's a lot of
reportedly uncovered hundreds of kilograms of cocaine.
Are you smoking?
She got stacks on stacks.
$50 million worth, right?
Where'd she get that from?
Hundreds of
I
kilos.
hope she don't say nothing.
Well, she already said something. She better take it back because that belong to somebody. She gonna be a
And
dead,
she's
one
stupid as
dead
fuck.
bitch.
It wasn't even hid well. Okay, so the
Who
U-Haul.
the fuck gonna drive that much of cocaine around?
They must. They
Okay,
probably.
so
They probably weren't
Kendra
taking it nowhere for her.
Little
Kedra
black
Parker, 43,
She's slow.
was arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance greater than 400 grams. This bitch is
Stupid.
going
Worth
down.
how much millions?
50.
$50
Stupid.
million worth of cocaine.
She had in the
Stupid.
back of the
She
U-Haul.
was going to make a.
It was just.
she
Yeah, she was going to.
She was going to drop out.
Yeah, she was going to drop off for somebody, but they ain't even give
Yeah,
a
she
fuck
was
about
a
her.
mule. This bitch was
Yeah, she
totally
was
a
just going
mule.
to drop
But
out.
they ain't give a fuck about her.
No, the mule get fucked in the game too.
All the time.
All the time.
That's the
Look,
risk
know,
they take.
now-
What's
you
even
just-
worse,
now the-
she was the decoy.
Now you better hope
I'm
she
like,
sit
They brought
back
in
and
some
don't say
bigger
shit.
one behind her.
You know.
They brought in some
Yeah.
bigger dope behind
You know.
her.
Yeah.
She
Now
the
they better sit
decoy
back and
like
hope that she
shit.
don't say shit.
Well, I don't give a fuck if she do.
It's nothing
all they
she
do.
could say.
She don't
What she
even know where
gonna
it's
she gonna
coming
say? I got
for
it from
real.
this cartel. Well, we already know that cartel had mules coming
Well, who
in.
did you get it from?
We got it from this nigga.
What's
Well,
his
we
name?
know he
Rico.
know he do
Rico,
that.
because I swear my
We
name
know
was
Rico
Trina,
Suave
baby.
do
Hey,
that.
y'all know my real
But what
name,
I want
so.
y'all the niggas to know is that
we talking
they
about.
told me if I didn't drive this shit, all 6 of my kids was finna get killed.
Period.
Well,
That's
that
what I
don't
was
matter to
saying.
us. We'll try to
don't
do
give
what
a
we
damn.
can for you. We'll do what we can for your
Yeah.
kids.
Hey,
They don't
why,
give a damn.
why were you and 6 of your kids in Mexico?
All
We
they
wasn't
did-
in Mexico.
Cause all they feel
They
feel
brought
like
us
you shouldn't
there.
Be associated with
That's
motherfuckers.
Nigga.
right.
Okay, they don't give a damn.
We went to
And
if
sleep.
you can't give me
we
no
went to sleep
information
in
I need, fuck
Arkansas.
you
We
and
woke
your
up in
kids
Mexico
too.
with this
Oh,
truck.
Okay, fuck you and your kids
Okay.
too.
Bitch, how much?
That's
No,
why
but,
it's best
you
not
know-
to get in bed
And
with
the
them type
shit,
of
they
people.
didn't even have the shit where the dogs couldn't smell.
No, they ain't give a
Like you
fuck.
said, that
She
was a
probably
decoy
wasn't
to
going
bring
that
some
far,
more.
but they didn't give a
Decoy.
damn.
That was to bring in the
Yeah,
big
they-
stuff.
That's
She
the
had
play
to be
action
the
fake.
Say the play action fake.
That's
While
the
y'all
play
on
action
that, we
fake.
rolling all.
That's the play action fake.
Yeah, we rolling in all fucking.
Pretty sure you know it's 100 more months.
They
Well,
excited. They was
Kendra,
excited
I'm
about
sorry.
that.
I feel
Sorry,
sorry for
Kendra.
your mother.
Kedra, a grown woman. She took that. She made that choice.
Nah,
She
mama gotta
ain't
raise
said
them
nothing.
kids.
She ain't said nothing
As
yet.
adults, we all make adult
wanted to
choices.
make
What did you
Trust me, there's nothing she can say.
There's nothing she can say.
wanna clap.
She don't know nothing to say.
There's
Trust
nothing
know
she can
that.
possibly say.
What can
She got
say?
fake names,
wanted to
fake
make that
locations.
money.
They knew she got caught before she even knew
They
she got
sick.
caught.
They sick them on her.
Yeah, with
So they
that
can
much
get the rest
dope,
of
they
it
got
through
the
her.
police, everything.
They sick the police on her, so they can get the rest of the, like he said, the bigger
Yeah,
stuff in.
what you say?
Only
The play.
dope had you.
Play action
That
fake.
they ain't
Yeah,
missing
play
that.
action.
That money is
On
nothing.
football.
They make that shit a day.
No.
The people
Smoking
got
crack
money
on a
that,
Saturday.
They make
Smoke.
$100 million
Smoke.
a day.
No.
Smoke. Not a
No,
Sunday.
thank you.
Happy
Crack
Easter.
No,
Hey,
thank you.
420.
Drink the holy water.
420.
Don't
420.
associate crack with folks.
No,
Fuck.
420
That's the
coming
green
up.
crack.
That's some
The
more.
green
We're not
crack.
gonna do that. We're not
green
gonna.
crack.
Some of that
We're
shit
not gonna
cracking.
associate
Do you
crack
got
with
crack
weed
on your
crack.
420 stuff? They done
Some
put
of y'all
crack on
weed
their
is
420.
cracking. Some of y'all weed is
Easter bunnies
cracking.
don't lay
Some of
eggs.
y'all weed is cracking.
Some of that weed got crack in it.
It's
Some of that
cracking.
weed got
It's
crack in
cracking.
it.
Crack.
It's cracking. It's cracking. Y'all
Crack.
weed
Can't turn back. back. Smoke crack.
How to tell if the weed got crack in it?
I said that weed is crack.
I said that
white sprinkles.
You got a crack in your bed.
Green sprinkles.
You got a crack in your head.
Purple sprinkles.
Might be dead.
Pink sprinkles.
Damn lie.
It's crackish.
You know the joke.
No, the fuck I have it. What the hell?
Oh, you know the joke of the day.
You can't just accuse people
Right,
of no shit
no,
like that.
fuck that.
He think that shit funny.
Dude tried to give me some of that. Me and my friends, they started
Damn.
talking. I said no, thank you.
Excuse me.
My
The
mama
joke of the
taught
day
me
is
better.
Easter bunnies do not lay eggs.
Right.
We knew that.
If you bought a pre-roll,
That's all the fuck do. I got my shot.
9 times to the 10,
Who bought
you
pre-roll
smoked
joints
some
back in the
crack.
day?
I sold pre-rolls
smoked
back
the
in
wood?
the
You
day.
bought
Never.
pre-roll blunts back in
Never.
the day.
I can't agree with you.
Wasn't nobody giving away crack like that.
Let me tell you, my mom,
Wasn't nobody giving away crack like that.
don't smoke nothing that
You ain't see
seen
roll?
wrong.
Yeah,
Y'all.
y'all.
Cause they was trying to get them.
What we got? What we got?
I sold $5 L's back in the day.
Yeah, dirty motherfuckers.
All right.
I used
Joke
to
of the
sell
day.
$5
Let's get
L's.
it.
I ain't never pre-rolled no.
I don't fuck with you.
I ain't never pre-rolled no
Alright,
pre-roll.
Sarah goes to school with the teacher, and the teacher says, today we're going to work on multi-syllable words.
Okay.
All right.
So, does anybody have an example of a multi-syllable word?
Oh, Lord.
Sarah waves her hand, Miss Rogers, me. Miss Rogers says, all right, Sarah, what is your multi-syllable word? Sarah says, masturbate.
Damn.
Yeah.
Miss Rogers smiles and says, wow, Sarah, that's a mouthful. Sarah says,
Whoa.
no, Miss Rogers, you're thinking of a blowjob.
Oh,
Boom.
my
Crazy
God. Who taught their kids that?
Yeah, she know a lot.
She know too much.
word. It just makes the joke funnier.
Yeah, I love
She
that.
know a little too much
Blowjob.
around this motherfucker.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna
Everybody
we're gonna
does
take a little break. We'll be right back after these
Damn, we was
messages.
still on the air?
Yeah.
Taking a break.
Yo, what up? It's Too Short, and you listen to My City, My Music. What's up?
We taking a break and we'll be back with our special
Big
guest.
Bully on the Cardinal. It's Kardinal. EYE, nigga. Y'all know what time it is, man.
I hear you. That
Wild
shit ain't
Kardinal.
no average.
When it comes to the work, I be hands-on. Photophobic, get low when the cam's on. She gon' open the door with no pants on. I be beating it up when her man's gone. Bully on, got good defense, he plans on. My little shooter can't wait to go spray the pole. Wild kite and not something you can plan for. Try to touch me and double your hand, bro. Try to bluff me and double your fam smoke. I can put your whole squad in the swisher. You gon' need a whole army of guardians with you when I come to slaughter you, nigga. You get greeted by barrels, I bear when I bury you. Don't do no bargaining with you. I'm leaving the carcass and ditches. I jump in the car, skirting off, ganja fall, got me lifted. You niggas need Oscars for acting out. I think you really should stop the charade. This chopper I wave. Got enough bullets in it to drop a parade. I gotta get paid. To the end of my days, I'm stuck in my ways. Since I was just stuck in the cage, sharpening blades, it really ain't nothing to say. But run up a bag and stay out the way or get put in the bag. I ain't about to play and I'm finna get mad. I shouldn't have to save your name in my path and your name on the plate. I ran out of space in my safe. I be chasing this cake on the race to be great. Left Uncle 7 to shake on the plate. Nigga wanted with me, that's your gravest mistake. Looking at rappers like gravy and steak and the little asparagus. Shit is hilarious. All of the strap that I keep in my area, I can be easily labeled a terrorist. Niggas be capping, they know they too delicate. You ain't gon' find a flaw on my letterman. Big Bully on, I'm the Cardinal veteran. Be afraid, nigga, bury your head again. When it comes to the work, I be hands on. Photophobic, get low when the cam's on. She gon' open the door with no pants on. I be beating it up when her man's gone. Bully on, got good defense, he plans on. My little shooter can't wait to come spray the pole. Wild kite and not something you can plan for. Try to touch me and double your hand, bro. When it comes to the work, I be hands on. Photophobic, get low when the cam's on. She gon' open the door with no pants on. I be beating it up when her man's gone. Bully on, got good defense, he plans on. My little shooter can't wait to come spray the pole. Wild kite and not something you can plan for. Try to touch me and double your hand, bro. Nigga lucky we ain't in the same boat. I done been through them off of the vessel and laugh when the sharks come and get you. I'm tossing in any motherfucker offer to help you. I hope niggas caution and ready, especially talking so heavy. Notice they light as a feather, it's soft as a teddy. They must be ready to find out if it's really a heavy. Sending them on the way. It's a whole lot of business I gotta shake. Bitch, you know my agenda, go get the pay. On my way to the top for a dinner date. I just burnt up the top, I just need the face. Been to cook up a meal, I can't even stay. Nigga text me, he sent me another crate. Need to pick up a rental from out of state. Then I'm back in the trenches where I feel as safe as I went to the ceiling. I came from the base. Don't do no snitching, ain't giving no statements. Two pistols on me like the blick duplicated. I tell them be easy, don't do complications. I'm popping my shit like I'm not constipated. I'm trying to make up for the years I was waiting. You hating, okay, then you mad you can't copy this plate. When it comes to the work, I be hands on. Photophobic, get low when the cam's on. She gon' open the door with no pants on. I be beating it up when her man's gone. Bully on got good defense, he plans on. My little shooter can't wait to come spray the pole. Wild kite and not something you can plan for. Try to touch me and double your hand, bro. When it comes to the work, I be hands on. Photophobic, get low when the cam's on. She gon' open the door with no pants on. I be beating it up when her man's gone. Bully on got good defense, he plans on. My little shooter can't wait to come spray the pole. Wild kite and not something you can plan for. Try to touch me and double your hand, bro.
Overtime.
Hey, yo, Smile, turn me up real quick.
Kardinal. EYE, Big Bully on, motherfucking Cardinal. Y'all know what time it is, nigga. Work God. Yeah. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining. They thought it was over, like I was gonna never recover, like I ain't grow up in the gutter, like I wasn't made for the shit, like I wasn't raised with the hustle, like it ain't engraved in my motherfucking muscle. You tripping, I'm gripping the moment, I feel like they plotting against me. Inhaling this medicine, helping my senses, relieving my tension. My eyes on the prize and it's right in my vision. I know I'ma get it, I'm going the distance. None of you pussy ass niggas gon' prosper with none of the weapons you formed against me. Foreign, I'm whipping, go pew, gone in the instant. You blinking, you probably a miss it. Free all of my niggas that's doing the sentence. I'm knowing the feeling, I was just touring the system. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining. I'm still on top of shit, still popping shit, still chasing this paper and profit. And came a long way and I'm celebrating every single accomplishment, even the smallest one and the largest one. And I'm proud of the children I'm fathering. And the love that I get from my wife made me wanna go harder and harder. No stalling me, I don't let none of that hating shit bother me. I keep it far from me, niggas is not up to par with me. 9 times out of 10 probably got something big on here sitting right in the car for me. I came from the mud, the price of respect on my name, bitch, I paid it in blood. I'm safe in the hood that I ever pump brakes in. Ain't a trap house I ain't embraced in. Bar God and I stand by. Competition defeated by landslide. That 4-5, I'm stand by. My hand bad. If I die now, I'ma be land by. Bar God and I stand by. Competition defeated by landslide. I can do this shit with my hands tied. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining. They don't wanna see me win, they just wanna see me fall. Can't trust too many niggas flawed. No dap don't speak to me at all. Seem like I've been through it all 10 times and live with the scars. Still grinding, still going hard. Still vibing, still in the stars, still shining.
Yo, this your boy Slow Down. I'm in the building. You already know what it is. It's My City, My Music. Radio. Always tune in. Peace.
Yeah, I thought I forgot, didn't you? Nuh-uh. I got 20s and 50s and 100s on my mind. Gotta get it. I ain't wasting no time. I said I'm all about my paper. I ain't worried about a dime. My change is silver and I count that green. But I like my money blue.
Honey's on my mind, gotta get it, I ain't wasting no time. I said I'm all about my paper, I ain't worried about a dime. I change the silver and I count that green, but I like my money blue. I like my money blue, I like my money blue, and I ain't wasting no time. I got 20s and 50s and 100s on my mind. Change the silver, I count that green, but I like my money blue. I'm counting blue paper, cash me out, you keep the change. Never been a hater. Give respect and you can get the same. Whole squad hit makers. Triple A in my bro Rip J. Love deeper than the crater. From my family on to my bro G-Day. Me and my niggas and dimes. Dollar bills on my mind, bitches are wasting my time. My city known for that crime. You either get it, nigga, got it, you get left behind. The only friend I got is dollars and them one. Nah, I'm gon' get it. Nah, I'm not quitting till my money turn blue. Hey, this good riddance, God is my witness. God is my witness. I got money on my mind, yeah. And I stay up on my grind. My city, tell them it's my time. Ooh, and I like my money blue. I like my money. I just wanna make a lot of dough. Money blue, smoke green, blow out gray smoke. If you fake, get X like tic-tac-toe. If you fake, get crops like tic-tac-toe. I just wanna make a lot of dough. Smoke green, money blue, blow out gray smoke. If you fake, get X like tic-tac-toe. If you fake, get crops like tic-tac-toe. Got 20s and 50s and 100s on my mind. Gotta get it, I ain't wasting no time. I said I'm all about my paper. I ain't worried about a dime. I change the silver and I count that green. But I like my money blue. I like my money blue.
I like these. They better than the other.
All right, y'all. We are back, and it's time for our interview, y'all. And
welcome, y'all.
he over here trying to tell me what somebody doing. So y'all just welcome back to Kicking and Company.
What is this?
Bring us back.
Anyway, we're back in action over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Infused juice?
Yes.
Infused with what?
Weed.
What's the flavors?
This is Tropical Fantasies.
Tropical Fantasy.
Can I have this one?
You said tropical.
I mean, how much they cost?
They $25, but you get one for 20.
For 20?
Gonna knock $5 off.
Blue? Yeah.
No, I want
Like a dope.
They need to red the rest of jacket.
That red one had a motherfucker like.
We don't do
everybody
blue
get
drinks around here.
Why not? You gonna take the blue pill or the red pill?
What's the blue is if you want to come back, and the
I
red
don't think we
is.
were supposed to enjoy that like we
We
did.
had so much fun.
What?
You heard what he just said. He was like, wait a minute, baby, how many milligrams in this? And he's a true player.
Yeah, so how many milligrams?
KC?
He came in like, what the fuck? I know, but he was asking her what the fuck she had in there. So it must be.
All right. We got special guests in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
So, my first question is always, where are you from?
Downtown, north side.
North side.
Yeah.
So like 22nd.
Second. Yeah, been in 22nd, the hill. Shout out to the hill, man. Free Bob, man. Free B.O.B.
Born and raised in there.
So what do you think about them, like, all of this pretty much done?
Don't remind me. You want me to be crying up here?
I mean,
you want to see me crying up here?
We
Like,
keep it real.
hell yeah, I'm hurt behind that. They turned down my entire childhood.
Everything is gone.
Like from St. Louis Avenue all the way to Cass, from Cornell all
That's
the
the
way to
FBI
Florissant.
building.
All them big,
That's all
huge
my childhood.
houses, just, you know
That's
what
why
I'm
they put
saying?
that NGO building over
Whole
there.
community. Whole community gone.
Yeah, that's my whole childhood. They
You
tore it
know,
down.
I knew they was doing that. I thought my mama be talking, and my mom was like, they finna buy all this, everything shut down. I knew they was doing that back in what, like 2014, 12.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm saying because my mom
We
taught,
been knew it was gonna happen.
She taught
Like,
school on 22nd and Howard.
Say it again. Crack.
Crack did it.
They was closing
Crack
all the
did it.
schools
Because
down.
that's when all of the people got cracked out, right?
Yeah.
And the homes.
Vacos.
And people left them, they lost them, and they just start sitting there and everything.
Well, I mean, you know, crack and the whole Reaganomics era and all that, definitely, we already know about the effect that had on our community. What I'm saying is, I knew that it was going to happen downtown in the zone, but when I actually seen it, like when I actually rode past and seen my grandmama house, the house that I grew up in as a kid, all that shit. Like a couple of my grandmama houses still there. Like, but other houses that I grew up in where I used to play, scrape my knee, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is gone. But, you know, it is what it is.
I understand that feeling.
They've been doing that since, they've been working on this since 2010.
We were riding the Kinlock for so many years, seeing them downfall.
2010.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man,
We
it's,
definitely.
I understand.
Yeah, I know it.
But when I pulled down there, my cousin, my aunt and them had one of them big, huge brick houses. We used to run through that motherfucker. It was like a 4-family flat, but you know, niggas knocked down walls like a motherfucker.
Turned it to one house.
Boy, we was all through that. And we pulled down there and you could see straight through. It wasn't, everything had been knocked down.
It's just not cool.
I'm like, damn.
Bring it to-
And now
Yeah,
they're
it's like
building
y'all history just
more
gone.
expensive places.
Yeah.
That your credit has to be better.
That's why I'm working. I want to play the game.
They didn't change the park where we used to play basketball. They done made it they gentrified it. It looked good.
Is it basketball?
Yeah, it's still a basketball. Oh, what? They got bleachers?
Yeah, they making it for
got
the people
like
that's
little,
moving in.
it
More
even came
appealing.
with a basketball.
So you leave the
The
ball.
ball
on
is right there on the ground.
The ball matches the court.
If they doing all that, what's that telling you?
Well, they getting ready for the people that's moving in.
And who is the people?
You know who they are. They already working.
I tell you who's still gonna be pulling up to that park though.
That's what I told them. Listen,
The Cardinal.
y'all can do
I
whatever
still
y'all
be
want to do. I
pulling up
say
to
that
that
on my
park.
podcast all the time. They can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
It's not going to change nothing,
Nothing.
because until you fix the problem,
Yeah.
it ain't going
Get a
nowhere,
new
baby.
alderman.
Yeah.
It's not going
A new
nowhere.
Waterman?
You like that? Ain't got nothing to do with it. Everybody keep telling me that.
Which
Shut
ward
up.
is that?
What's the ultimate
I
do?
know.
What's the
Everybody
ultimate
keep telling me
supposed to
that.
make? What
Let's
he
talk to
supposed
the
to
people.
Why you
It's like
Direct
a mini
connection.
mayor.
Why
It's
you
like a
think
mini
Joe
mayor.
was so mad Joe didn't get rehired? Joe, they gonna get rid of Joe when they start making 70.
But
You
Joe
don't
went
even
against
gotta
them
be in
making
that.
that too.
He did
So
go
that's what
against-
they was mad about. He
Yeah,
said
they-
we don't need $75,000 a
don't.
year, and I think they was already getting like 50 something.
It ain't doing nothing.
Whether you do or not, you gotta be a damn fool.
To say not to give me my money.
Give me my money.
Just give me 50. I don't want 75.
Even
That's
the
dumb.
motherfuckers.
You gonna do it?
Even the people
I don't
that
know. I
came
keep
back,
hearing it.
they
I
thought
don't.
he
I
was
keep
either
hearing it.
lying.
I'm doing something else right now, but once I get that steam behind all that, maybe, because I'll be very well known.
You're supposed to find out years later that you did some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So what's the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah, we done jumped up.
So
on
you grew up on the north side. So what made you start on this journey that you on right now? How did you get started on this journey?
I've been rapping for a long time. Like I've been rapping all my life since I was about 9 years old. Me.
Okay, so finish the question.
Yeah. I've been,
That's what you're supposed to say.
Since I was 9. And yeah, and I always been like real passionate about it, but it wasn't until the last time I went to prison that I realized that I needed to put my energy into this.
So another black man at the system, then you know.
Statistics,
I mean, it's
yeah,
not,
yeah,
but it's
yeah,
okay
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's hard
yeah.
to dodge that statistic. It don't
It
take
really
nothing.
is. It's very
It don't
hard.
take
It's
nothing.
So
It's a
did
very easy trap to fall into.
Yes.
Accused. I just used to have I used to have a gun all the time.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh my
And
goodness.
but that's
No,
crazy though.
not
Oh
even-
my goodness.
It's not even that it
But
wasn't
that's crazy,
legal.
though.
It's
You
just-
have to damn near. The
Yeah,
way it is
exactly.
out here, you damn near have to.
He running in my kids' ass. That's the only thing about my son keep getting in
Out
trouble.
here
He said
without
I'd rather
getting
get
that
caught with
protect
it than
yourself,
without
what you
it.
supposed to do though?
But
I mean,
once you get to a certain age, you can have your gun legally.
Not unless,
Not if you already accused.
But if
not
you
if
already
not
fucked it
not
up,
if you've been in the feds.
right.
Okay,
Now
it's
you
over
already
with.
had it.
He in the
It's
feds
a trap.
trap.
It's definitely a trap. It's definitely a
And it's
trap.
all because he kept getting caught with a gun.
Like,
once you
it's
get your
definitely a
name
trap.
and them people and they got your
It's
name,
over.
it's over.
Yeah, so
You owned by them people.
Cause
So I
I
end
almost went
up
to jail for
doing
him
all
for
that.
So he
a
trying to tell
traffic
us.
ticket. for
So
a
you
traffic
end up
ticket.
what?
It don't take
So yeah,
nothing.
after that last time in jail, I figured like, you know what, I was always
just-
good at rapping. Even the people in jail used to tell me like, bro, this shit can keep you out of here. I was like, fuck it.
Go on, give it all.
Yeah, get that thing.
Because you sound like me, Brody. It took for me to go to the penitentiary to get my fucking mind right.
Mm-hmm.
And it shouldn't even be like that.
It shouldn't be like that, but you got to remember, me and you, we was also conditioned
I'm
for
talking
us to.
about-
That's the
I
only
came
way
home-
some of us
hey,
learn.
I came home shooting videos and everything. I'm like, I was on a mission when I came home. I was like, what the fuck? No
Did
looking
you
back.
write?
Everything.
So did you write when you was in there, or you weren't in there that long?
Yeah, no, I went multiple times,
Okay.
but I write every time. Like anytime I'm anywhere for so long, I'm like, even when I was on vacation, I was writing, just sitting still. I'm gonna write something. I just learned to write on my phone, so yeah, I never stopped writing. Yeah, and it took me a minute to get there. Yeah, but yeah, I never stopped writing. Like, not even just writing raps, you know, just writing other shit,
got a book.
stories, poetry, of course, books, movies. But
get paid more than rappers.
yes, depending, especially.
And when you can write one thing, you can write it all.
Yeah.
That's what Ice Cube and John Singleton said that.
Everything
You can write a rap, you can write a movie.
Yeah, facts.
So how did you, my question always to get more personal because I like to dig into people's business.
All right, let's be nosy.
So, what's your family upbringing? Do you got mother? I mean, y'all, were you raised by your mother?
I was raised by my mama. Me and my sister, I got a big sister, my sister Strawberry. Shout out to my sister Strawberry.
Hey, Strawberry.
You know what Strawberry is, the neighborhood. I'm just saying, that's that
Hey, listen, Strawberry, most of the niggas in my neighborhood, Strawberry done probably tackled most of the niggas in my neighborhood. Strawberry used to get picked up on Killer Man before most of the niggas in my. You don't remember Killer Man?
No.
You wasn't outside. You was not outside.
No, I was not outside.
You wasn't playing Killer Man. That's what Strawberry was. Strawberry was like when they picking niggas. You on out, whatever they playing, she got picked up first.
Oh, really? She was tackling them.
Yeah, Strawberry should have got signed middle linebacker for the Rams.
Strawberry.
I'm gonna tell you what Killer Man is.
Strawberry, that girl.
Y'all thinking about.
Strawberry.
And I sat on the side.
Strawberry
cute.
And I tossed
Strawberry
the ball,
beat
and I
niggas
tossed
up.
the ball up, and you see all the bitch ass niggas running away from the ball.
Cause whoever got it finna get their
Strawberry
ass
used to
mowed
beat niggas
down.
up back in the day.
So
They
whoever
finna
got
get mowed down.
So wait, whoever got the ball, you supposed to try to get the ball for that person.
Kill his ass.
Okay.
Boy, they kill his ass.
But how they get the ball from you is knock it out your hand. Not tag you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, hello.
In the right neighborhood, you might get a tag.
Okay.
In Kim
I'm sorry,
you might get your ass tagged. Like,
okay.
I did see you calling me. I was trying to get to it.
people crazy.
That must be somebody very important that you gotta answer this. Oh, okay.
No, I said his wife.
Oh.
She called him in the
Yes, you are.
Yes, ma'am. We trying to interview your husband.
Right. Yeah, in the middle of the interview with every camera on him.
With every camera on.
You got to answer that.
But see, the thing is, everybody knows she beat me. So.
Oh, Lord. Don't beat him, ma'am.
Yeah, so you know what happened.
Allegedly, she don't really do it.
Anything happen, everybody knows now.
Well,
we got you on camera. We got you on camera.
Yeah, tell her to call the hotline. Be a part of the show.
Wife, don't. They said call the hotline.
Right, because you interrupting our little thing there. 515-599-1687. 1687.
People lying on me.
515.
Don't do no shit like that.
599.
Yeah, I'm literally in the
1687
interview right now, but you knew I was gonna answer the phone.
That's what I'm talking about. If he don't curl on me like that, I don't want him.
That's the whole reason she called, because she knew I was gonna answer.
She knew you was gonna answer that motherfucker.
I would let you handle your business, baby.
But did she know?
Yeah.
Did she know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew I was gonna answer. That's why she called. I told her to call the hotline.
Tell her to call the hotline.
Big dog, off you
Yeah,
be
go
up there.
ahead, go
Recording like a
ahead.
motherfucker, big dog.
I record every day.
So you record you every day. See, this is like today, this is perfect recording weather right
You
now.
have a home studio?
Yeah. I end up investing in getting my shit done myself.
Oops,
Yeah, because I had to deal with too much bullshit.
And then niggas really don't want to.
That's how I'm about to.
You do
I'm
a song
figuring
for a
it out.
nigga, and
Yeah,
then
they
they
had
gonna
to
hold
fail.
that song hostage.
No, I don't let that shit happen.
Niggas be want to hold their shit hostage.
Yeah, no, I don't let that shit happen.
If you ain't put no money in on it, or if they equipment and shit like that, you record.
It's
or
the
they
shit.
hold the song
I
hostage.
told
It's
you
the
your
shit.
friend did that to my son.
It's
He remember the
it's
teenage.
more the shit that come after the fact that can be held hostage. Like, anytime I record a session, I get, like, this was before I had my own shit. I would go get the session, and I would just leave with an MP3.
Oh, okay.
Instead of leaving out that bitch with stems and waves and all that extra shit.
Exactly.
Now it's like, I can ask for that.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
You can put it together yourself.
So when it came time for me to start asking for that from old engineers that I did work with,
they didn't even know what you was talking about. did
no,
they?
they knew what I was talking about, but some of them was like, "Oh man, I ain't got that computer no more," and it ain't so much as they can do shit with it that I'm worried about. It's just like, damn, now I gotta try to find a way to create. You know what I'm saying? And I done learned more like that, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
The best way in this industry is to teach your damn self.
Hey, that's what the fuck I've been doing.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
People, if if they do something for you, they just go to the utmost to try to let everybody. I did this for him.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I did this.
So do it for yourself, clown. My thing be like, if you did it for me, like JG said, nigga, if you did it for me, do it for yourself.
And you know what though? That is one of the main reasons why I don't ask nobody for shit for free.
I don't either. You heard me.
And I don't expect people to ask me for shit for free.
For that.
And it's fucked up that I got people who like consider partners of me, but y'all niggas won't pay me, but I'll pay. Like niggas will pay me for drugs.
No.
Niggas will pay me for drugs, but they won't pay me for tickets to my show though.
Man,
like my nigga.
That's crazy.
Welcome to the real world.
Like my nigga. You want tickets to my show for free. Or you want a feature for free.
And if none of my family and friends bought
you want a verse for free.
That's crazy.
Well, that's why you gotta go around your family and friends. They're not gonna be your biggest supporters. Like the people, because my kids called me the day after talking about, did you need us to do something? Fuck is you talking about? I did this yesterday, my nigga. I've been playing this for months.
My sister Strawberry.
Crazy.
Strawberry did
sister Strawberry.
Strawberry in the house.
Bought and sold 7, 8. I don't even remember how many tickets. It don't matter.
I'm saying that
it don't get no realer than that. Cause I got niggas who I know who I didn't this nigga to call me, yo, let me hold. All right, here you go. Whatever. Like blood, just buy a ticket, even if you don't come to the show. Or blood come to the show. My sister didn't have to pay for no ticket. She knew she didn't have to pay for no ticket. Every time my sister offered me money, I told her, Straw, you know you ain't gotta buy these tickets.
That's why I'm looking at it. You talking about you get one of them people. You got to love them.
Yeah,
that's
so
all I'm saying.
that's what my upbringing was. It was me, Strawberry, and my mama. But
how many years older than?
Strawberry 4 years older than me. She 40. Shout out to Big 40. 40 Berry.
Welcome to the one.
40 Water.
She coming and I'm leaving.
40 Water.
I have enjoyed
this my last year in my 40s.
I hope she called this motherfucking hotline. I'm finna set up a number.
That's what's up.
On my mama, cause she was in the show turned up last night.
So that's what I was gonna ask. Do you have any shows or anything you got coming up, or did that you want to speak on?
Yeah, I just did the Red Flag last night with Frost Money for the Trappers. Shout out to everybody that was involved in that, cause that shit was dope. It was fun. They gave good energy. It was a dope ass venue. The sound was good. The stage was awesome.
Say the sound. That's the back.
That's the sound, bro.
There you go.
Listen.
Fuck everything else.
Listen.
I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
It sounded beautiful. And then, I've been taking a lot of mixed advice. I tried actually performing with no backing vocals. Whoo, Uncle's tired.
How you have to hit every note.
Everything.
What? I'm talking about.
Like you say, you gotta learn how to breathe.
Yeah, and then I smoke heavily, like religiously.
That's why you need a homeboy on the side that know your shit.
And I ain't had nobody up.
You got to.
I'm speaking this because I'm going through the exact same. And I'm 49, bro.
You gotta have somebody to throw it.
You're gonna have to start working.
No, I ain't with none of that.
It's just the fact.
I ain't with exercise.
I don't give a fuck how shaky you is. When you amp,
I'm not exercising.
You just using energy, B. You
being
need
honest
on
with
the
yourself.
side who can help you out.
I get the hype man and all of that.
You got your stamina, build your stamina, and learn how to breathe.
No, I feel what you're saying, though.
Either rehearse more.
Most definitely that.
That's what I need to do.
That's all.
Or work out more.
That's what I need. I need to rehearse more.
Rehearse, that's all.
Like, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, exercise and me don't mix.
They don't go together.
I realized exercise didn't work for me when I was yawning in the middle of.
All right.
What y'all always come back and tell me? These niggas don't know they songs.
But what I do, cause with just being able to talk and all of that kind of stuff, while I'm walking, I'm rapping a song or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's
all day long.
Yeah, I really.
Fools me.
I ain't have no rehearsal time though. That's it. I just didn't take no time.
If you type person that like to jump up and down, of course, nigga gonna yeah, you right.
No, I ain't though.
See, he'll sit back, lay back, chillin'. So, like he said, I need to rehearse.
Yeah, I need to rehearse
that like to jump up and down while you rapping it, Yes,
But the rehearsal part is your exercise part of that.
Yeah, exactly.
When you rehearsing, that's part of your exercise thing.
I should have been in somebody's dance studio in front of the mirror with the black jogging pants on and the tank top. Talk about some.
There you go.
That's it is what it is.
We did not.
1 and 2 and 2
We did not
and 3.
say turn to a Morion.
No, I wasn't on all that. I'm just saying, like, at least Big Daddy Kane.
You got a big dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my nigga.
I used to love Big
Big
Daddy
Daddy
Kane.
Kane is
I know everybody
If
do.
it was Big Daddy Kane or
He
Little
still
Big
be
Daddy
dancing
Kane,
and shit.
he
Big Daddy Kane one of the
danced
greatest
his ass
rappers
off.
ever.
Yeah, he still be dancing and
Big Daddy
rapping.
Kane is one of the greatest
So,
rappers ever.
what's your next project you got going on?
Bam. Red Bird will be out.
Red
What month is
Bird.
we in?
April.
May 20th. I'll be high.
That's so
May
same
5th, May 25th.
Okay.
Red Bird is gonna be on all platforms.
All
All right.
Yeah,
That's so
I'm
same.
very.
This your first
Why
album?
you name it that?
Morion? This
I
your-
named it that because you know I'm the Cardinal, and I didn't want to just call the album Bud the Cardinal.
I
Do you
don't
like
know that.
baseball?
No, I mean I like the Cardinals. I love the Cardinals.
St. Louis motherfuckers. Let me talk about.
I mean I love the
Let me talk
Cardinals.
about-
Baseball is just nerve wracking to me.
Hey,
But
It is annoying.
I ain't mad at you.
I got anxiety. I ain't got
All
to right.
you niggas walk around here
With
with
Cardinals
this shit
hats
on,
on?
and y'all don't even watch my sport.
I love the Cardinals
greatest.
though.
You motherfuckers.
Sis,
It's better live.
I got-
On
I-
TV,
I got
it
200
sucks.
hours
Nerve
I
wracking, and it's
listen to it
expensive
on the
live.
radio. I love that shit.
I got
You
almost
love it on the
$200
radio?
I'm not listening
I
to
grew
that
up in the household with
Niggas that listen to baseball. Yeah.
Let the one who buy you stuff.
Well, you
get it
ain't got
out.
no choice then.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was
So I
engraved in
love
your
that
shit.
Yeah,
Cause you was
everybody played. My son
Cause you was
played
acting up on your
All right,
birthday.
y'all have 15 conversations.
You was
One,
acting up on
I
your
got a question.
2, 3,
There's no excuse.
15
Next
conversations.
So, what artists or made you think that you could do it? You know, because you said you've done it for a long time. You've been doing it so long. So who did you hear? What
What was your aha moment
Yeah.
that made you say, damn, I can do this shit?
I ain't gonna lie. It was niggas like Griselda, Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine. Cause like when I was in the joint doing my time, of course I never left rap alone. But you hear the discouraging shit from niggas like, bro, you gonna get out, you gonna be 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's a young man's game. Yeah, like it's a young man's game. You fat, you ain't got the image, you don't even exercise. Yeah, true. But at the same time, we can't act like it don't play a little bit of a. So I also use it as motivation. You know what I mean? Be like, I'm gonna show these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you be like, damn, what if I am too old? But again, it was niggas like Griselda niggas who in my age bracket. They get they shine, you know what I'm saying, around the same time. I'm like, oh shit.
You know what? The important thing is what else are you doing besides that? You need
Exactly.
The old school concerts that's going around is outselling the new school motherfuckers right now.
Yeah, because it's the nostalgia.
Getting their mama's money to go see these.
I'm just saying. The old school is outselling the new school as far as with these concerts right now.
I mean,
everybody want to go see Wheezy and all these old motherfuckers still.
And we
that
also
Millennium Tour definitely finna do some numbers.
Nah, not just that.
But the Millennium Tour always do numbers though.
Not just that.
Why can a rock and roll motherfucker at 85 years old come to St. Louis and sell out the whole Sabbath?
But why though?
They got classics. They got classics though.
It ain't nobody questioning it or anything.
But you know why we not questioning that? We don't listen to that shit.
No, I'm talking about, that's what I'm saying. Dirt Target don't do that to them. Rap is the only motherfucking genre that does that shit.
Yeah, facts.
Why the fuck is it an age limit on what the fuck I'm speaking out my mouth?
But wait a minute though. But I can't say aside from Jelly Roll.
Rock and roll can come here and sell out a concert right here.
Yeah,
but who? Wait a minute. But who though?
Who? Motherfuckers,
yeah. Who gonna sell it out?
So if Run DMC, if Run DMC came here right now, who you think gonna sell out the blues?
They established.
Them or goddamn a motherfucker like Kiss or somebody.
Kiss.
Run DMC.
Sis, stop fucking lying.
Run DMC
You think DMC outsell Kiss?
I don't think so.
What?
White people.
Fuck with Run DMC.
Love Run DMC.
Niggas love Run DMC.
You making my
That's
no,
why
hold on,
they were the
cause
first to go gold and all of that because they
What
had
is y'all
one
talking
song,
about? I'm lost.
Walk
I
This
don't
Way.
really know.
After them niggas made Walk
Next
This
way.
Way with Aerosmith,
You get to a certain age of rap,
they were
motherfuckers act like you
official.
too old.
Them
You can't be
motherfuckers sold
performing none no
gold
more.
and platinum
These
and
rock and roll
platinum.
motherfuckers can come here at 67 years old and still
Well,
sell
I
out.
think
When
I
niggas
think
just
they say
bought
at a certain
hip-hop,
age you
hip-hop
can't
sold
come
gold.
in and blow
When
up at
white
a certain
people
age.
started
Yeah, I
buying
mean-
hip-hop sold platinum.
They are established. They been in the game
And
for
they
a
Yeah,
minute.
been
These
selling
rap Run
platinum.
DMC is way more established.
I'm saying they are.
So
That's
why
why-
they got?
But
Why they can't
Kiss-
sell it out?
Kiss been making shit since the 60s. How the fuck is you motherfucking comparing 80s niggas to the 60s?
Now I'm talking about why the fuck?
Kiss
how
has
the
a
fuck can they
following.
follow some shit, sell some shit out, and Run DMC can't sell nothing
Kiss
out?
has
Run
a
DMC can sell out
following
too, though.
for
Run DMC
40
on tour
years.
right now.
They have a following of generations. That cannot compare to some niggas that just started in the 80s.
Kiss got shit where people been coming to their shows with their kids and their granddaddies and shit like that.
Paint
Well,
they
Run
face.
DMC
They have
been out just as
generational-
long as Kiss. What the fuck
No,
is y'all
the
talking
fuck
about?
they
sure?
have not.
Run DMC.
I don't know.
Kiss
See,
came
now
out
y'all
in the
talk,
60s.
y'all somewhere. I mean, I ain't even.
know.
All right.
This a whole new
Next
genre of
question.
music
Yeah.
y'all talking about.
I don't know when
Yes.
Kiss came out because I don't like. I don't. fuck with
She
Kiss.
said I don't like Kiss.
Yeah,
Okay,
I fuck
so
with them.
I'm
so
a rapper.
what other you say you got your album coming out
I don't
on
know
next
shit
month.
they do for
So
real, couple of
are you
songs.
performing anywhere else soon or what
Yeah,
else?
tonight
Both
I'm
of y'all
performing.
Tonight, now you performing again tonight? Okay.
Yeah, I'm performing in VR though.
Okay.
I'm performing in the meta world.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, so if you got the Meta Quest Oculus goggles, come see your boy Leon 22. That's my name on there,
What is it
Leon.
called? Metal Quest?
Meta,
guys
Meta
with
Quest, the
They
Oculus.
came out like a couple of years
I mean,
ago.
I got them damn things.
You got the headset?
Where you can go
What
shit.
log into?
No,
Nah,
not the phone
virtual
one.
reality things.
Nah,
Shit, my
they-
kids,
No,
my
wait.
grandkids made
I
us pay
think
all
I
that
think
money
if you
for.
got Meta Horizon, if you got Horizon Mobile, you can use it on the
Yeah, we put our phone.
yeah, I
our
think
phone
you can
inside.
use it.
Oh,
Yeah.
give me that information. I want
All right, yeah.
Put your
Other than
phone
that, I'm
inside.
just walking and shit. And looking
Yeah,
at
yeah,
photos.
yep,
Look at the
yep,
shit.
I
yep.
want to see some real.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, all right, yes.
I have to visit
I
my
think it's gonna be
grandkids
at
for
Truth. Truth is a virtual nightclub, and I think that's where I'm gonna be. I'm not really all
that. Yeah,
the way
virtual
100.
That is
nightclub.
some
Yeah.
dope shit.
Virtual night. Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bunch
I'm
of
in the
virtual
club,
shit
that
going on in there.
I don't like to play in that world because my real world is retarded. So I go
Listen,
in there and be like,
it's crazy as shit in there
yeah, I
too.
be in there like for like 5 hours.
Well, Snoop and everybody be up in that motherfucker.
It's
All of them.
hey, it's-
Everybody, it's virtual.
I was just in the studio. I was just in the studio with Hobson. I don't know if y'all know who Hobson is. He like one of the new age lyricists that a lot of the younger, more lyrical savvy rappers look up to. But I was in the studio where he actually done recorded and produced that all in VR.
That's so crazy how it's a whole nother world going on and most people
Yeah.
don't even know shit about it.
I don't
Yeah.
know nothing about it.
It's so dope.
My grandkids ain't came over with that yet.
Yeah.
They kept their virtual reality at home.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And it's weird because my 11-year-old is the one who got it.
Yeah.
Oculus and told me, and we
They ain't that expensive no more either. Not like they were when they first came out. That shit was through the roof.
MyCityMyMusic.com. Tune in, motherfucker.
So, Big Dog, how many, who got all type of songs? Like, who you got featured on your songs and shit? You got any features on your songs?
Yeah, I do. I got Bando Racks.
That's my
Local.
dog.
He local.
Okay.
Oh, you know Bando? Yeah, that's my nephew, man.
Oh,
Got
is it?
Scando.
Okay. See?
Got Scando, Bando, Scando Racks on there. I got my man Tony Patron. That's my Burlington brother.
Okay.
Who else?
Burlington brother, what you mean? Y'all worked at Burlington together?
No, we ain't never worked. But we do got coats though. We do got black coats though. We'll get you a discount on the coat. Ain't no cap. Ain't no cap though.
did a different kind of work.
Yeah, we can get you a black coat though. Nah, Burlington, the Burlington boys, the Burlington gang. It's just some internet shit because I'm into a independent online music community that I'm in, and
That's what's up.
the Burlingtons. It's a group of brothers, man, and we just be standing on business wherever we go. You know what I mean? My man Tony Patron, that's Slow Burlington. That's my little brother. I'm Bald Head Burlington.
Okay.
Then we got my man Greasy Burlington. That's little baby brother, little brother. You know what I'm saying? So
He do
yeah,
work.
shout out to the Burlington.
Alright.
Okay.
Shout out to the Burlington.
Yeah, shout out to the Burlington.
That shit is fun.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
what's
lost
the
on the
rest of your
virtual reality
features?
stuff. I
Oh
ain't
damn,
know
my
about that.
features. Oh yeah, then I got Big Ty 412. He another independent online artist that I'm tapped in with. He from Pittsburgh. and he go crazy. He do a lot of like pain, soul, hip hop, soul music. So if y'all tap into him too. I mean, it's the internet. We online. You know, you can tap in with anybody from anywhere. I got a feature on my last album with a producer from Germany. Like, so, you know.
So even though we all online, everybody still haterism going around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's still haterism.
I think it's thicker here where you at.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You still got the haters around this
and they all be on her saying they still hateration. We interview people from all over the world. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's I try not to oversaturate the album with too many features, but I really like reached out to a bunch of different avenues as far as production go, as far as my beat selections go. So I got a lot of producers on there that, you know, I hadn't worked with before, or I had worked with before, and I wanted to hear them in a new element. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, I can't forget. My man's Ray Dixon. I got a song on there with Ray Dixon with a producer that I've never even had an actual real, like, I don't even know who it is, the producer. So mysterious, but I've worked with him plenty times. But, yeah, and my man Ray Dixon. I mean, nigga give you anything you pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I told you, I don't be wanting shit free. I don't be wanting nothing free, man.
That shit do come back and bite you in the ass.
Yeah, I don't be wanting nothing free.
What I just tell you, I did that for that nigga.
Like, see, I'm okay with
you say, but
like I'm okay with an exchange of services though.
Yeah, bartering. That's bartering.
Yeah, like if you want me to give you a verse, you want me to feature on your song, all right, my nigga, I charge this for features. Oh man, why would I pay you for that? Because I just paid you for this. Like, damn, you can't.
That's crazy.
One kind of deserves another.
Yeah.
No, that's how we grow with bartering. That's how we grow.
Like if I charge you for a feature, or a nigga offer me a verse, offer me something.
You gotta learn the Amish way.
Into each other.
The Amish way.
That's what I like because the photographers, they would get pictures and you would get, what you needed for your portfolio and everything, and it wouldn't be no exchange of money or nothing like that. I love that because that really helped me out. I had cars, all that kind of shit, and they had pictures and all kind of shit. That's how it should be with creatives.
Yeah. Facts, trade services. Like, I ain't got
getting
no
it
problem
together though. It's a whole group of motherfuckers that's definitely we definitely learning. We gonna learn more with this administration.
12 songs. Oh, and all right. So a few of the songs on there weren't mixed by me. And as of right now, the first 5 people who can guess which songs wasn't mixed by me, I give them $100.
When the album come out, or can we go online?
When the album come out. When the album come out.
Hold you to that.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If you can tell me which ones I didn't mix,
she gonna listen to that motherfucker too.
That's $100. You can't do it 5 times though. You ain't winning all 5 of the hundreds. I'm gonna tell you this right. No, I'm saying you are only subject to one. You are only if you do win.
I thought you was questioning my question.
No, hell no. I'm just saying if you do win, and I'm gonna make sure any motherfucker else that do win beside you don't know your motherfucker.
Like, where my money, nigga?
Where my money, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna show be like, hey, bro, hey, how you heard about this? Did you hear the album? What was your favorite song? All right, so what let you know that this one was mixed by me? Oh yeah, nigga, Brick sent you this.
Fuck y'all get that other 400.
That's good thinking.
Stop playing with me.
That's good thinking.
So how long does your first song? Because
they vary. They vary.
Step down into a short fucking song.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the like. One thing I didn't do was I didn't go in there. I mean, I didn't go into the recording process trying to be like, all right, I want the attention. I know people attention span is 2:30, so I only want to stick to this time frame. I didn't go in there thinking like that. I went in there thinking like, I don't want to make the music that most people know me for. Most people know me for Call of Duty type music. Call of Duty music, I'm usually dissing niggas. I'm usually battling niggas. I'm usually, you know what I'm saying? I actually went in there thinking like, I want to make music, right? Songs. So I didn't really trip off the time of them. So I can't tell you, like, it might be a song on there that's like 3.5 minutes. Might be a song on there that's a minute and a half.
That might be
It is what it is.
In today's time, that's what you it like. When me and you was growing
Your favorite song might be over too fast.
And that's what today's music.
Niggas was making rap songs
7 minutes.
An hour.
I be mad when I hear music now.
What? Too Short was on there talking for too long.
He was talking about so many bitches.
It's like, damn.
Nigga rap about an hour.
That's why we got them long attention spans. Listen to this
No, that's
shit.
why see, you just took what I was just going to say. You can tell the difference from us and from them.
Instant gratification.
How long you say we got to make these songs for now?
Like 2 minutes, 2.5 at the
They
most.
was at 3, now they down to 2.
That's why shorts go harder than anything you can do.
They made
Like
rapping so
chop
fucking
it
easy
down.
for Big Phil. It's nothing for me to write no song. I'm gonna give you that shit. I'm gone. Back then it was different,
as
though.
the music listener from my time, I used to want to beat the shit out of Kevin Gates and
For making short songs.
Because just when you know what I'm saying,
You get into it, it's over.
That's the whole purpose.
You getting it out the mud and then the shit.
Yeah, and then you gotta hear it again.
And what you do?
I'm talking about kids.
Yeah, you went back to listen to that motherfucker again.
And again.
Over and over again.
There you go.
It's like giving you a taste.
I'm a Kevin Gates fan. I like Kevin
Y'all
Gates.
remember the snippets?
I love Kevin Gates.
I do too. They be like, what you want to hear? I'm like, hey, y'all got some Kevin Gates?
I
Like you? I be like, yeah.
I wanna.
You know, I'm a
You shooting any videos or something?
Yeah, I got a video planned out, and it's supposed to drop next month or later this. What's today? Today the 18th? 19th. Yeah, tomorrow 420.
Tomorrow 20.
Yeah, tomorrow 420. Damn. Yeah, so the video's supposed to drop a little bit before the album drop.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's
that's gonna be your single, or you not doing it? Okay.
No, it ain't gonna be a single.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna be a single.
Dropping a video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a video.
Because
it's more of a conceptual video. You know, I really want to kind of show a different. Yeah, no, I want to paint a picture of the video. I can't tell you.
Okay.
It's a secret. Shit.
So you shoot your own video?
I do, but not this time. I'm gonna outsource and I'm gonna work with somebody else. Somebody who got the same eye and vision that I can agree with.
Ain't nothing wrong. You gotta have an open up mind.
Yeah. But I have shot majority of my videos since I got my cameras. I've been shooting
I advise
videos.
everybody to learn how to do everything they sell.
Damn right. That's what I'm doing it for. That's
I
what I'm
advise
doing
everybody.
it for.
Why not?
I
As
advise
a creative,
like a motherfucker.
You'll be so surprised at how the other aspects of creativity come so easy to
I was just gonna say it ain't even as hard as we think it is.
It's just that you never tried
because you're already in that creative.
Because I'm definitely thinking
space.
about learning how
you know
to
what
video
I'm saying?
and
So,
shit.
like, I know different instruments and you know what I'm saying. I write.
Ain't nothing wrong with venturing off doing different things.
You can
That's all that is. Ain't nothing wrong with doing different
I'm
things.
telling you, it'll come easier to you because you're already in that creative space. Why not do everything?
Damn, now that I think about it, I might have sent the wrong video to my man's.
He ain't even heard to pull it up.
Yeah, he all right.
He'll bring it out. He'll pull it up. If you got it, he can pull it up. Shit.
He may not want him. Is that the wrong one? We don't want to see that one.
So what's next for you? Where do you see yourself, you know, with your artistry in like the next 5 years? Or you plan on making videos, movies, like what?
I'm definitely gonna get into the movies. I'm definitely eventually gonna have like my own production company. So I'm gonna be able to push more content from not just myself as an artist, but other artists, other entertainers and whatever, you know what I mean, genre or lane they in. So I'm just gonna keep learning and keep, you know, trying to figure out different ways to be different.
Middleman off.
Figure out
middlemen out your.
No, I don't want to knock out no middlemen. I actually want to embrace the middlemen so I can find out who they in between me and who you keeping me away from and why you keeping me away from them. I can put you in a position where you don't got to be the middleman no more.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
When I say middleman, I mean doing everything yourself. Where you ain't paying nobody to do nothing.
Yeah, no, and I'm willing to pay motherfuckers to do shit.
When you ain't got the
but I ain't got the paper. I ain't got the paper though.
There you go.
I ain't got the money. I can't pay you. I can rap. I can rap for you. I can show up and turn up your event.
Think bartering is the best
you know what
way
I'm saying?
to like really.
I might got like $50 on the PayPal or something.
It's fucking amazing. Yeah, bartering is amazing.
Yeah, I got a verse for you. Whatever.
No, bartering is the way that the ancestors did it. It's amazing. It's like, you need something, I got, and it helps us grow. Without breaking our pockets, we get to invest in something else.
Before he said,
yeah, that's the wrong one.
No, it's already doing.
Don't play that one.
It's already doing. We already doing.
That's how Kim survived. That's how we was still bordering when I was.
We already bordering right now.
That was back in the day. In today's time, ain't none of that going on.
That ain't true. That's not true, sir.
But ain't no motherfucker giving a fuck about nobody in today.
That's not true, fam. That's not true. I just did.
Let's build it up. Let's build it up.
They just every day about some motherfuckers.
Nah, I don't do that no more. You just gotta let God place your people, the right people. Justin do it. Justin helps all of us. Bricks was a part of my Pop the Balloon. What are you saying?
You did a Pop the Balloon?
Yeah, I did an LGBTQ. I did a different.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fine though. It's gonna be
And
lit.
you was there?
No, he helped me.
What you
He
just
helped
said?
me.
He popped the
do
balloon.
my flyers. He helped me do my like that type of shit.
Was you not complaining before that lady said she was gonna do it?
What you mean?
Nobody to do this shit.
Yeah, it gets frustrating because you're doing. Oh my God.
I'm always.
She wasn't the only one, but she definitely was a major player.
Everybody don't got that willing to do that. Even your own family, even when
I ain't worrying about my family. It's gonna always be strangers, though. It's gonna always be strangers, but they help. I have people. Everything I do, I got people sending me information. People doing stuff. People telling me, like when I said about the dude with the studio, I already got other options just for making my live on my podcast. People are hitting my inbox saying, "Listen, I got you." They not my family, but it ain't gotta be. It's gonna be strangers all the time. This man said he got a ghost producer. Ghost producer.
And
come
they
on
cold.
Come on
I don't even know what it's like three of the songs on the album. Well, no, not one, but two. Yeah.
He said he never met him, never had him.
I know the Pink Cat.
That's what he know.
That's the producer's name, Pink Cat.
And your money is been spent to a good person. That's all you know.
Hey, I don't give a damn.
That's all you there you go.
I done got stems. I done got waves. Like I done got all of
everything.
Shout out to Pink Cat. Whoever, wherever.
Okay. Period.
My
That's what I'm
nigga.
talking about. You can't expect your family. Your family just.
Shout out to Pink Cat.
It is what it is.
If you can't move on from that, you would never make it.
Never.
You would never make it.
You can't be mad at people for not, just let people do what they want.
However they do.
Yeah,
so did y'all get that video together?
Yeah, we're ready. We're gonna
So,
get out. We're gonna get
tell
out.
us- yeah.
We're gonna leave with that.
Which video is it?
What I told us about.
Oh yeah, this.
You gonna tell us about?
Oh yeah, this is just this video is not a video from the album. My bad. It was just a video I had on hand, and it's one of my favorite videos. I shot this video myself. My homeboy held the camera. I did the editing or whatever.
Okay.
And this is Yes Man. Shout out to the Go Table. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to learn that.
Boy, I love to do all this shit.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Chad? I'm Jason.
Me too.
I need to get my computer. I'm learning.
All right. Yeah. That Adobe. I just don't know how to
I'm
use
about to
it.
start trying because I need to. Because what I'm getting into.
I mean, editing the video is the best. It's the funnest. Get you 2 months. Anyway, I'm not gonna give you motherfuckers no secrets.
Why not?
Why not? Because I got all the shit.
I've been doing this shit.
Anyway, this is
I
Bricks Montana.
Videos.
Phil, I know you do everything. Goddamn.
You can find me on every platform of social media at Bricks Montana and The Bricks Montana on TikTok. And on Yo's Pop the Balloon.
Yep, Pop the Balloon, LGBTQX.
That shit was dope.
STL, baby. It's the beginning.
Y'all have to watch. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing about this shit, but.
Who took the pictures? Them was some nice pictures, though.
I got them from Danny.
Oh, okay, yeah, them some
Danny
nice
people
pictures.
took the pictures.
Yeah, them some nice pictures y'all seen.
Wait till you see
This shit crazy.
You know who it is? It's Gina 2 times. Oh.
She was still talking.
Oh, yeah.
She was still talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is y'all girl Gina Wade. That's Gina 2 times. I'm out of her. That's Switches and
with the
Deuces.
pony.
Next week.
Gina with the pony.
One more time. Appreciate you coming on.
Big
Where can
Bully on
everybody
the
find
Cardinal. Brett. Big Burlington shit.
Big Burlington. And you already know who I am. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, the jack of all trades. I do it all, baby. I do it all.
Yeah, she do.
Okay.
We fell in the building, y'all. 35 us two in stores everywhere. Go get that shit.
I got the baby podcast coming. My baby's finna do a podcast.
Yeah, if your kids. Yeah, we're looking for kids if you want to stay out of trouble, out of school.
True.
Stay out of trouble, we'll give you something constructive to do.
Y'all the same.
So yeah, we got that for you.
Your daughter come back to her show in the summertime?
I don't know, we'll see. We'll talk into it.
Kids can definitely come on My City, My Music, get a podcast. And
yes.
out of trouble.
Yeah, school's out next month, so we'll be
don't bring your kids down here forcing them and got this crying.
have them act a fool, yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Justin Kick It, My City, My Music, the biggest and best radio station in the world. Kick It Company each and every Saturday. Check out all of our great shows. Check out all of our great shows throughout the week. You want to be a part of this? Are you a local business? Are you an artist? My City, My Music Radio. My City, My Music Radio at gmail.com. Come on down. Get you some. Get your own show. Do all that. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you next week. We got gloves off coming up next.
Can I please talk, Mr.
Shout out to our guest.
Now, say my name. Brett. Heisenberg.
Kardinal.
You're goddamn right.
It's EYE, nigga. Big boy Leon, the Cardinal. Park God. I'm trying to figure out why so many niggas got my name in their mouth. Brett.
Tommy got your big one.
Niggas mentioning me must not know I don't do internet beef. If you really want smoke, we can meet in the street. What a plane or a bus ticket cost, let me know, I'll send you the fee. Broke ass nigga know you can't really compete with a nigga that's keeping it G. This shit is easy to me, no effort was needed. I did this shit in my sleep. Run up on them, let the iron dump. No fucks to give, I couldn't find none. Get your nose wiped when I slime some fake watch. Don't tick cause your time up. No clippers, I get them lined up. I don't know what niggas be lying for. You got flew out to the A by another nigga during Pride Month. I can't get jiggy with that. No Diddy to that. And all that shit in your lyrics is cap. Quit aiming that beam at the camera if you know it ain't really your strap. Nigga, go give it back before I get mad. You ain't gon' do shit with your bitch ass. How the fuck you lying on your blick and lying on your dick like you still a kid? That shit sad. I zip past niggas smoking on big gas, nigga. If you gon' lie about fucking, make sure that bitch bad, nigga. There's so much ass kissing on the net, this shit must stop. The only business that you standing on is the bus stop. Say he a demon rocking palm angels. He gon' be bleeding when I palm angels. Jesus gon' need to send some more angels. This is what you wanted, this is what you niggas get. So thirsty to be lit, that's why you keep me in the mix. Wild Qaeda over any and whoever. Tell the paramedics bring a wheelchair for the step. And the flunky sitting at the go table can't help you. I put a knife in the coats like I'm concealing a weapon. Nothing nice and free life, both ugly than the motherfucker. I ain't know if them niggas was butt buddies or blood brothers. Your whole damn squad a bunch of yes men. Clicking up, seeking validation from the next man. Murder on my mind, tell the doc I need a CAT scan. Ticking time bomb, I'm blowing up like a meth lab. Smoking dead rappers got me high, I'm feeling jet lag. Wally on the bar, God, fuck niggas can't accept that.